this time. Sorry. This is gonna work. My setup works. I have to screen share again to Harriet now. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's very professional stream.
Professional.
Also, today I submitted 2 different runs for that transgender GDQ special hotfix, and I'm hoping they pick one.
What do you wanna say what they are?
Yeah, so I submitted Zach, solo Zach, a thing I do constantly, and I submitted a run of Night Rain where I play Revenant and do a whole run solo where I kill the Dreglord. And there's like 2 different Night 2 bosses that you can get, and I can't control which one I'll get, but the submission video I sent has Artorias, which I think is the harder one of the 2, and the one I'm hoping to get, because I really want to show off that tech where you just crawl up in a ball and all of his swings miss. The thing I showed you yesterday.
He's not trying to hurt you, he's just giving you a spoof.
He just can't see you. Like, Revenant is just a little guy. And it's Revenant's birthday, and you should be nice to Revenant and miss all of your sword swings. Anyway, but I also hope they announce which runs are picked ahead of time enough for me to practice which one gets chosen. Onion, I would like you to not be a gremlin. Am I gonna have to lock you in the bathroom if I do a GDQ run so that you can't misbehave? Am I gonna have to do that? I hope not. I don't really want to lock you in a room.
Oh no.
I mean, I could leave some food for him. It's not like it would be the whole day. He'll be fine. What are we doing here? What's we're doing things. Thing doing. I'm in Velvet Room. I don't remember if I have stuff to do in here. God, personas. I feel like the Persona Fusion here is complicated by the fact that they need to be leveled up and stuff in this game. Black Ooze. Shisa, Mothman, and Jackfruit. What is that? Weak to a bunch of things I don't think I want to be weak to. Although I anticipate the boss will be ice. I don't really want to give up Jack Frost. If I'm gonna fight an ice boss and I need to have an ice weakness. An ice defense.
Doing all kinds of sharing of stream.
It seems that it can gain
There we
new
go.
power.
Resists ice, but weak to a whole bunch of other things. Although physical. You know, that might be useful. Linlim and Jack Frost. I'm also losing Jack Frost again. I could always just buy a new Jack Frost.
Choose which.
Let's go with Tarakaja. And... Ice Magic, I guess.
Is this the per?
This is the perk.
Now, let us begin.
Well, Venza, why don't you ever use your chainsaw anymore?
Use it for what though?
I don't know, stuff. I don't actually know if this game has fusion accidents. They're fairly rare, so we could go the whole game without seeing one. But that is a main mechanic of most Shin Megami Tensei games, is fusion accidents. It'd be fun to see one, I think. Kaiwan. I would have to give up my principality. And how do you pronounce his name again?
Shaitana.
Shetana?
Sorry, Shaitanta.
Shetanta.
Otherwise known as Cuchulainn.
Cuchulainn. Yeah, but Cuchulainn is a different demon in Shin Megami Tensei.
Well, that's only because the character gets older.
Yes.
Like, like... I mean, to be fair, like, that's one of the earliest things that happens.
I refuse to be fair. I will be unfair.
Be born anew.
In the mythology of Cuchulainn, like, that's one of the first things that happens. Is like, the guy named Cullen, he has, like, this big-ass dog, a guard dog. Like, it's a monstrously large and powerful guard dog.
It's a big dog.
And it just fucks up anyone who approaches without an invitation, and Shaitanta just happens to
It seems
technically
that it can gain new power.
not have permission when he's walking in. Like, he's supposed to be there, but, like, he wasn't escorted.
You wish to
So, like, he's confronted by this giant fucking dog. And, by the way, Shaitanta is, like, 9 years old, I think, at this point in the story. And so the dog goes to kill him because it's a big monster dog. And Shaitanta just kills it instead.
Oh.
He just... he just...
You
kills
gotta
the
be
dog.
friends. We gotta
And
be
so-
friends with a monster dog.
No,
But why?
not in this story.
Oh.
And, like... and so... there's a joke that reminds me of this myth, but, like, I'll just say, like, what happens, like, in the myth, because it's basically the same as the joke. So, Cullen comes out, sees that his epically large guard dog has been murdered by this small child, and he's like, "You have killed my dog. You will be my new dog."
Okay. I mean,
So-
maybe he's into it. I don't know.
So Shaitanta has to substitute for the dog. Not literally, but, like, in terms of, like, being Cullen's, like, servant and lackey and guard. Like, he owes a debt to him for, you know, murdering that giant dog that he had. And so that's why he is known as the Hound of Cullen, or Cuchulainn.
What's on the
Mhm.
menu?
Are you gonna cook?
I see.
E.
Am I gonna cook? What if we make some miso ramen?
All done.
Let's do it.
Well, it smells delicious.
I'm sure it does.
I think it was like a riff tracks of the second Harry Potter movie, where what's the groundskeeper? What's
Hagrid?
No, it's
The
he's not
ja-
really the groundskeeper.
the janitor-
He's
the
like
janitor who's
janitor
mean?
guy.
I don't
Yeah,
remember. Like he's mean
it's-
and
Is it Filch? I think it's Filch.
it might be.
But,
I
like,
remember his French name. I don't remember his French name.
I know that he's played by the actor who plays he plays a character in Game of Thrones that Lindsay Ellis referred to as Lord Life Alert.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so like there's that bit where the petrifications start happening in the school,
Mm-hmm.
and it starts with Filch's cat. Like, Filch's cat gets petrified, and he immediately jumps to the conclusion that Harry did it, because Harry, found it.
Logical.
And so
Can't beat that logic. Edgeworth
So
would.
Phyllis looks at him and he's like, "You have killed my cat," and then the RiffTrax crew are like, "You shall be my new cat."
Well, maybe we should go find out more about the mayor's sad backstory about how she got someone
This is where
killed,
the accident
and I'm supposed to feel bad about the mayor.
If we put in the keyword here, we should be able to access the trauma cell. Remove the enemy's head.
I still can't get over the trauma cell. Oh, I can probably get over the trauma cell.
That's right. I
Eh,
want to see what happened to
It's a
Miles
lot easier than
before
getting
she
over
dies.
trauma.
The keyword is Snow City.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
thanks, Emma.
Hey, so Emma, does this story have anything to say about like social media and AI?
I'm sure it has things to say. I don't know if those things are gonna be worth listening to.
What is this?
It looks like this is the Snow Festival.
The festival of a big pile of snow.
Check out those 2 suits over there.
I didn't know you were accepting rebates. I see a career man in the making.
Sir? Would you please make this
Oh no, is there corruption
But in
at the
return,
highest
you need to do
level?
me a favor. I want her to take full responsibility for the incident. That way, she'll resign. Once that happens, I'll be the new mayor in town, and you'll be my well-paid.
So did that guy cause the accident on purpose?
You will cooperate, won't you?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Did you just say?
There.
Oh, it seems I've been found out.
Well, so you're fired, right?
It's not what it looks like, Mayor. This is really...
Mayor? Does he mean Mayor Hyodo?
No, he means Mayor Mamdani. Who do you think he means?
No idea you were behind this. That anyone was behind this.
Wait, so then what was with that worker who was just like,
You
I
don't get it, do you?
wanted to go on break?
Meaning it comes out of the taxpayer's pocket. I figured, why not lower costs and hire cheaper construction? What's wrong with getting compensated for it? The rest of us...
Okay, so that guy is corrupt. Fire him.
So, what's the harm in warming
My employees are so corrupt. What can I do?
Pauline, she's running an anti-corruption campaign. That's what she's doing. And anti-corruption means
I'm bringing you out with me.
workers get worked to death.
Yeah.
I'm gonna testify that I did it under your orders. Then you'll be rude.
This is stupid.
You're the one in charge here.
That is not at all how power works.
Here.
Such an unfortunate turn of events. Sorry to say.
I don't know if any like strongman politicians running on a campaign of like anti-corruption. I don't know if this is like
That's whatever's right for me.
how it happens,
Hmm.
where there's like where there are like
Are you
evil
finally ready to
like
listen?
no-name dudes
Mayor.
who are just like, oh, we were gonna make you take the fall for these tragedies so that we can make just a little bit of money. And they're like, no, I'm traumatized by this, and now I'm gonna become an authoritarian.
It's still like, look, so what? We're saying that this employee like decided to go for cheaper construction under her nose
Like this.
without her knowing, because like it's her. It's she's still at the top. It's her responsibility to make sure that people do their job, and if they don't, you fire them. Like what's stopping him from just how? Okay. Think about, I completely forgot how to play this game because I was playing a Souls game earlier, so all the buttons I'm used to are different. how do...
It's kind of like the difference between accent circle between like Western and Japanese.
Well, it's even worse because here attack buttons are face buttons, and I was playing a game earlier where attack buttons were shoulder buttons. So my brain is all confuzzled. What was I trying to say here? Think about like every single incident where a big company had something like a huge a problem that makes a controversy. What is literally the first thing they do? They fire a scapegoat who might be partially responsible, but that's not the point. The point is they just fire a guy that they can blame onto so that anyone above them doesn't get affected by the repercussions, no matter what part of, like, how much of the blame they share. Literally, that is always what happens. And you're telling me she can't do that because they'll testify that she did it? That it's her fault? What are you talking about? That is not how that works. Now, granted, this is Japan and not, like, Europe or the United States, so maybe it's a little different there, but I feel like that's not that different. You know, feel free to correct me on that, I guess. But I don't know about this.
Man, Pauline, we really missed out on learning about Shido's trauma and the reason why he's an evil motherfucker.
What is the fuck is this guy's deal?
What was Shido's, like, platform even? I forget. He was just evil.
I don't know, I think he also was, like, anti-corruption, like, oh, I'm gonna clean up the government who's being incompetent, blah, 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 blah. But also, like, behind the scenes, he was also causing incidents to make them look incompetent. So, like, you know. This just
and
that...
also he's you know, a sex offender. But
yeah. Like, that's the first thing you catch him do is just attack a woman.
God, that was such an excellent, like, shitty villain thing, where it's just like, hey kid, how dare you stop me from assaulting a woman? I'm gonna put you in the prison system.
Yeah, by, like, pretending you assaulted. Like, that's the thing. That's the thing I think happens. I don't know if it happens often. I see that thing happen in Japan media, like manga and stuff, occasionally, where a villain will be like, I'm gonna pretend you assaulted me to get you arrested. I feel like that's the thing they do in Japanese media. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know how frequent that is, but I feel like, you know, a guy like Shido, who has political power, would be able to do that to a teenager. It makes more sense to me. It's more believable to me than the mayor is getting blackmailed by her employees. Like, no, come on. What are you talking about?
Wait, I don't understand. What is she being blackmailed with? Like,
So,
the idea,
okay.
the idea is that take responsibility for this, or we'll testify that you were responsible for this. What?
When actually the employee is the one who cheaped out, and so and she can't just fire him and blame it on him in a press release where people would absolutely believe her because she is the goddamn mayor.
I'm just trying to understand what, like, how that works.
Like, okay, the one
I don't think that works. Where it's just like, it's like, take responsibility for this, or no, there's no or. It's just you take responsibility for it.
like the one kind of angle where I could sort of see them make it work would be like they discredit her and they use the fact that she's a woman to do it, so it turns into like misogyny. If it would have to be written very differently for that to work, but I could kind of see that work. But that's not what they're doing here. And what they're doing makes no sense.
Considering, like, the opening storylines in Persona 5, you think that they could have brought up sexism in this story.
You'd think so, but I've not seen that so far here. It's not an element that they've done. So I, like, the other two were also, I wasn't, like, super big on those villains, but, like, whatever. This one is just, no. No, this doesn't work. You don't understand, the dynamics of power and, class in the way that the previous game did.
Why does this make her want to work her employees to death? By doing sanitation labor at night.
Because then there's gonna be, like, accidents instead of more accidents because everyone's overworked, and when everyone's overworked, they do their job less good. It's backwards. Like, if anything, the job would have been, the accident should have been because of the overworking. That would cause people to make mistakes, and that would cause an accident. But, like, the framing of the employee is just lazy and caused this, and that's just it's so stupid. No.
I'm still, like, okay, so is it because of bad construction, or is it because of laziness?
Both. Bad construction happened because the guy was lazy and hired cheap.
But wait, what was that thing with the guy who, when confronted with this disaster, that, like, whether directly or not, like, he's in the line of fire of it. Like, he's in the path of responsibility. Like, he's in proximity to this tragedy.
No, Harriet, he's gonna blame the mayor.
His
it's her
reaction is, I needed a break.
It's the mayor's responsibility. She's the one at the top. Oh god, I don't know, this whole thing pisses me off.
Was it that guy who also, like,
I don't know if it's meant to be the same guy.
Or was it like a construction worker? Who was that guy?
I don't know. This whole thing is dumb. I can't wait for the final boss to be like Elon Musk, and we're gonna learn about Elon Musk's sad backstory of, I don't know, people being mean to him somehow.
Well, all he did was use his blood emerald fortune to smuggle drugs for apartheid. Not drugs. Well, for all I know, it could have been drugs. I was gonna say weapons.
Oh. I'm so... He was... Jeez. I mean, sure, but also sheesh.
I like how long that message stayed up there, too.
I mean, should I reduce? I guess this chat might not have the same message length that the other one does. I didn't check. I don't remember. I just reactivated it. I don't remember how I set it up.
It's fine. I think, like, the messages that appear at the top, yeah, it made it funny. It did. I think that the messages at the top, like, popping up, like, catch my eye and, like, make me think, like, oh, there's another message. Like, there's another chat message. And it's just the same one. I'm like, it's the same one appearing over and over. Is the chat just repeatedly saying that Elon Musk's sad backstory is that he wasn't afforded? It would have been weird if, like, multiple people said that.
Such beauty! Go down!
Yusuke, you can't use diamond dust. That's Shiva's thing. You're copying Final Fantasy. Yusuke would like Final Fantasy. Like, he wouldn't get video games, but he would look at the art and be like, wow, man, it's wonderful. This art gets to the heart of the human soul.
Yeah, Strikers is, yeah, Strikers is different gameplay.
Strikers is a Musou game made by the people who make Musou games like Dynasty Warriors and Hyrule Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors.
And One Piece Warriors.
And honestly, I don't know why they didn't just call this Personified Warriors.
I'm pretty sure that the One Piece game is not called One Piece Warriors.
No, I don't think so. They're not all called Warriors. A lot of them are not called Warriors. I just felt like making a joke. Let's just get rid of Cleave since Giant Slice is basically better. Wow, this fight actually went fairly painless. Maybe I'm getting good at this.
Get into the throne room now.
Who were those guys? They were arguing with the mayor just now.
Who do you think they were? God damn it.
The other must have been a councilman.
Ryuji is a dumbass,
It
though.
seems this employee accepted an illegal donation from the contractor who ended up building the sculpture.
Payment for landing them the job. In other words, bribery. We don't know if the sculpture collapsed due to a structural issue or a general lack of care. The result is still the same.
Either way, the councilman was in the know.
Both.
Not only that,
A lack of structural...
fatal accident to make Mayor Hyodo
That's would be happen because of a lack of care. Those are not mutually...
Unforgivable. Everything makes
Make
sense
sure to
now.
take your meds,
Hyodo
everyone.
overheard this
Oh, I guess I'll take
conversation
mine now.
and found out the truth about the
I took
accident.
mine
Not only was it someone from the city, but even her own
while
staff
I ate
had
this
blackmailed
ramen.
her.
It's messed up. These greedy assholes only wanted money and power.
Those
No, I had a
adults.
better understanding of what
I
Hyodo
wish that there was
When she found out
more
those around her were
adults.
immoral, she became
I could kind of buy it if, like,
corruption above all.
there was a media campaign against the mayor from a different guy who also wants to be mayor.
Manipulate the people into re-electing
But then I feel like the problem would be, why aren't we going after that guy?
the birdcage.
Why are you trying to change the mayor's heart? Like, it doesn't...
Discuss the specifics.
The whole
Because
setup doesn't really make
she's
sense.
the villain, and she has the jail.
Her it's also... I feel like the person who wrote the story doesn't understand the idea of, like... Her overworking the employees would make things worse.
So what do we do for the calling card?
Maybe we shouldn't go overboard with it.
I think that
I don't really see
that's
her as
part
a
of the thing is that she's missing.
Real
She's missing the
bribe.
impact of her
The guy who
actions.
offered the bribe in the first place is the true villain.
Like it,
Was it not the
she's
charter
wrong-headed
contractors
about
who built
it.
the sculpture, and they deserve the most punishment.
Actually, they are bringing up the fact that we should probably just go.
One man's more evil than the next.
Oh, you shut up.
God damn it!
Fuck you.
All along.
What's your angle? You weren't invited.
Whoa! Why the hostility?
Because you're a cop.
Because you're a cop.
Why would you not get in contact with
Because
me?
you're a cop.
Well, now that you mention it,
You're a cop.
Gramps, you completely slipped our minds.
All right then. Maybe I'll forget to keep you from getting arrested.
Wow, that really makes me want to work with you when you talk like this.
Forget it. So what's our situation?
I love being threatened by the police.
Now I get the picture. So that's how Mariko Hyodo became a
I do
monster.
like their hostile relationship, though. I hope that never changes.
I hope he stays an asshole. He's acting like he's a nice guy, but he's not.
What do you mean?
It's clear that Mariko Hyodo was cornered by a pair of rotten scumbags. Tragic. I agree.
But she is the bad guy, so we have to go against her.
Isn't it just as wrong to change people's hearts and manipulate them?
That may be true, but
Furthermore, that accident was her responsibility, being that she's the top of command. Regardless of who did what, a real leader takes the fall.
Uh-huh.
But even so,
It may be a bitter pill to swallow, especially for a group of justice-loving kids operating outside the law, but the real world isn't so cut and dry.
Why aren't, again, like, the question I'm asking is, why aren't we going after the guys after like the councilman who is trying to like start the smear campaign against her. That seems to be like the bigger evil at the moment.
Because she is the one who has power now, Pauline. She's the one who's doing the bad things. Because of her trauma. The trauma made her a bad person, which, oh, let's not unpack that. Oh boy.
Sorry. Might have overstepped my boundaries.
No.
And you also started saying falsehoods.
The hero charade. Shut up. We are heroes.
The world isn't neatly divided into good and evil.
Yeah, no, the world is a shade of gray and stuff like that. Okay, but like.
Won't have any hope left.
No one else can. That's why the Phantom Thieves exist.
I understand you all take this very seriously. Then tell me, either way the cards fall, you're not letting Hyodo get away with what she's doing, are you?
Correct. We're going to stop her.
I feel like what she's doing is unclear to me. Like, okay, she's overworking her employees. I get that.
No matter what the reason.
Right. That's bad. I don't want to change that fact. I feel like it feels like a different scale than the other two. Because the other two had like very specific events and like things that they did that were very clearly asshole things to do. Whereas she's a hard ass. Like the one specific event is like that guy was clearly sick. Like not in a state to be able to work, and she forced him to go back to work. That's bad. Maybe those guys need a union. I don't know. Oh, also, let's circle back to the whole taking desires thing. How does that fit the theme? Like the idol taking desires from people being like a metaphor for her, like for the parasocial relationships she enables. That makes sense to me. The plagiarist guy using his plagiarized book that steals stuff from other people to, again, it's not quite the same sort of parasocial relationships, but he is taking advantage of people that way. Again, the whole desires thing makes sense to me. Her being a hard ass of a boss, I don't know if that fits the theme. I don't know.
Because the voters like a hard ass.
Oh, she does take the vote. But I feel like those are the different things. Like, what is she... her campaign promises in the elections, like, she doesn't have to fulfill them once she gets re-elected. But, like, those are a different thing than the being a hard-ass boss. Those don't... this whole thing doesn't connect to me.
I have no objections. It's decided then.
This chapter is falling apart.
So how will we send the calling card?
Pauline, her approval rating jumped up 50 points.
It's fucking magical, I suppose. So clearly she's consorting with Satan.
Usually people have to just fix the numbers in order to get those kind of ratings.
There's no point sending a calling card if the target doesn't see it.
And if that was the case, then why aren't we investigating that? Investigating why those numbers are jumping up suddenly, why she's fixing them.
Pauline, we know why. It's because people have their desires taken from them.
Okay, but like...
and so they're supporting her.
You still need, like, some sort of link between the fantasy world where the metaphor lives and what actually happens. Like, you could make it about her doing her own smear campaigns against other people, or promising things she can't promise, or like just exploiting social media to make herself bigger and more important than she really is. But they're not doing any of that. What they're showing is just, oh, she's being a hard ass to her employees, and her sad backstory is the employees did a bad thing, and it's
wait, so hold on. Alice like directly introduced us to the metaverse, reintroduced us to the metaverse in this case, where it's just like, hey, here's my social media, like check me out, check me out there, and and like you're like, oh, that's how she steals people's desires by connecting with them on social media.
And you create
and then Yusuke goes to the Oda fuckhead plagiarist, and he's just like, hey, are you on social media? He's like, oh, of course I am, and he hands him the thing to like put them in his jail.
Like this game.
And in this case, I don't see any mention that the mayor has of her social media campaign.
Like her keywords on Emma, she gave them during the speech, but I don't know. Like there's a theme.
She didn't mention Emma though. Like we were just like, we should go looking for clues in her speech, and it's just like, clues? Why don't you just ask her what the? Because like the app, I thought that was the whole thing with the app, is that like people get invited and then they get their desires taken. This
story has a theme revolving around parasocial relationships between celebrities and the public, which is interesting. You could do a lot of things with that, but it falls apart. And with the mayor, you could do something with that, because political figures also have a lot of that going on with the way they use social medias in the modern age.
Like the South Korean president getting impeached and sentenced to life imprisonment because he was terminally online and he came up with a conspiracy theory against himself, and he's just like, I'm gonna martial law, I'm gonna overthrow everything, and the people in South Korea were just like, no, stop that.
Oh boy. Anyway, so you could do something with that, but these ideas are not connecting the way that they're writing the story right now. It does not work. That's a great idea, Haru, whatever you said.
Yes, that's the thing. The
question is,
the president of South Korea started going hardcore into conspiracy theories about, like,
now hold on just a minute.
I mean, you know, this is Korea, so like communism has like a different connotation there, in that like there's like an actual organization that they're like immediately adjacent to, which, you know, they can use as a scapegoat for like anything that goes wrong in Korea. They can be like, oh, it's the communist agents. But yeah, like he bought hardcore into the idea that there were communist infiltrators, like at all levels of government. Like, really.
I mean,
like,
if they're...
he seriously thought that, and so he imposed martial law in such a way that like even the police weren't really sure what they should be doing. Like a citizen like went up to a police officer and he's like, so are you gonna arrest us for being out in the street? And the cop's like, I don't know. I haven't been told what we're doing. Like, as far as I know, like military police are just gonna arrest all of us, I guess.
You gotta love.
And so then, like, the entire legislature was just like, no, you can't
go away.
We're not doing this.
Man, you got.
So yeah.
It's not. And not that I know much about Korea's politics, but it's nice to know there are some countries where you can do that. That is feasible.
Remove them from office.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to have something. Like, it's worth noting that Korea does not have left-wing politics. They have right-wing, they have conservative politics, and then they have reform politics, because communism and socialism are illegal to like organize around. Like, you just can't. It's not allowed. So you focus on reform. Like, that's the thing that they go with.
Doesn't sound like a great system.
Nope.
If I'm being honest.
This is the previous system they had was just a dictatorship.
Well,
so Yeah, the U.S. imposed a dictatorship, so yeah.
Thanks, America. Alright, Zinkichi, just put up the posters, whatever. You're a cop, you can get away with it.
Be early in the morning. Don't be late.
Hey.
Tomorrow, speech, blah blah blah. Only have one shot of this as opposed to every other time where we could try it as many times as we wanted. Is it night? Is it evening? Alright, I'm gonna try to go to that, storefront that keeps saying it's only open during the night, and maybe that's the thing I need for the quest. For Ryuji's ramen quest. And if it's not, then I'll just look it up. What? Why are y'all doing? Are you trying to terrify each other? What is this pose? Whatever.
No, that one guy is trying to scare the other guy, and the other guy thinks that he's going for a double high five.
No, that's not. That's just that's the place I was thinking of. But I guess it's just a place that sells you stuff that only opens at night. Yeah.
We're still trying to find that ramen. We're still trying to find like the ramen meal tickets.
I'll just look it up then, because I don't really know what the game wants from me here. I assume I just have to talk to an NPC that I'm just not noticing. Yeah, that one. Love Supreme. Does GameFAQ have a... Oh, did I forget to post? Shit, did I forget to post on social media that we were doing this? Because the post is just written in front of me, but not posted. Oh no!
Yeah, no, I was wondering like when you were gonna do that.
I'm clicking post. There we go. It's like 47 minutes late. It's fine. Everyone who watches us already knows anyway. Yes. Alright. Person affairs. Strikers. You have a thing here. I wish more people would use GameFAQ, because it's just a lot easier to navigate than all of those fucking websites that try to, Okay, well there is a guide here. Okay. Supreme. Speak to the man outside the drugstore and complete the apothecary connection.
Yeah, Pauline,
Okay.
see, this is the reason why we're not on social media, is because we'll get our desires taken.
Drugstore.
And we'll be brainwashed into voting for the Snow Lady.
Which one's the drugstore? That's Curry Restaurant. No. I wish Joker could run faster in these sections. He was able to in the other game. Local supermarket. Pharmacy. Okay, that's the man in front of the pharmacy. Is that not it? You're here for the ramen. I am the one who keeps tickets. Please, just give me a ticket. Physical toll it's taken on his body is not worth the reward. What? That ramen is so hard to make you don't want him to get injured making it?
What do you mean that ramen in specific though? Like, because that's all ramen. All ramen is like really demanding on your upper body strength.
That ramen is intense, Harriet.
How? How much grain is there in the ramen? I think it might be too much. I think you need more egg and water.
But there's so much more of everything, Harriet. It's not like there's a magic potion that could fix an elbow without recovery time necessary. Well, maybe in the metaverse, but that doesn't exist. The only thing that would work is a compression sleeve. It would have to be custom made for him. Well, alright, so Sophia's just gonna locate one online. Whatever it takes to get that goddamn ramen.
So they had to look on the dark web.
Okay, so now...
Here's what I found.
Yeah, now I have a new quest. In the Sapporo jail, I have to defeat 10 Mothman with Sophie. Alright! I get extra bone for just doing that, so... Why not?
Let's get to work.
This game is silly. I think people actually sell regular item like ramen on the dark web. I mean, we're not looking for ramen on the dark web, we're looking for I forgot already.
Let's get going.
The dark web. I love the idea of the dark web just being like a different internet that's just separated and not just this site looks shady. So I guess I need to take Sophia with me. Yusuke, get out of here. Sophia's only level 30. We need to level her up a bit. I need to find some Mothmen. Why do the Mothmen be hanging out?
Switch out.
Let me check the request. It probably tells me where they hang out. Arboretum and Sapporo Tower. What is this? So... no. This isn't... Wow, buttons! Ah! Sorry, again, I was playing a different video game earlier, and it was a very different buttons. Let's go to the Arboretum.
We're here. What's our plan this time?
Go ahead.
Our plan is to beat Sophia.
Ooh, yes, a treasure chest.
Treasure. I like how she opens it. Just a big, swing up.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Let us end this.
Just a trash mob. Easy victory ahead. Good work.
Oh, I did it. That was quick.
That victory was handed to us.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Alright, I got what we need.
Alrighty, then we're heading back.
I really should just drop me in the camper when I do this, not outside, because chances are I'm gonna want to use other features of the camper.
This is the request. You're already working on this one. Thank you very much.
The description says providing the supple tentacles of 10 shadows. How to do the trick, and she picked Mothman? Who I don't think has tentacles.
Okay, let's go.
I don't really understand. I feel like there's no connection here, but...
No, Pauline, it's a rare delicacy.
No.
But we're making a compress for the ramen guy. We're not making food.
No, we're indirectly making food, Pauline.
No.
Oh, did you notice that the transition shape there is Beauty Thief's head?
Yeah, it's been changing every chapter, I think. It was Yusuke's last chapter. Right.
Sorry, I was just thinking of like, yeah, I call her Beauty Thief instead of Noir, and then I remembered SGF's pronunciation of that word.
You're the savior of the best ramen. Now I will give this compression to my friend, and he can safely overwork himself making ramen.
How does he pronounce it? He pronounces it Nor.
Noir.
Right, Nor.
Yeah. I could increase my SP again. I need a lot of that. All the time. I'll wait until the next battle, see how many points I have, if I can get, like, something big leveled up.
Like the soup cubes? What?
So what do I do now? Do I just go back to Ryuji's, or?
I should write something.
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Deliver meal ticket.
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Deliver to Ryuji directly? Do I have to find Ryuji? What are we doing here? Ryuji's not outside. It seems to say I have to talk to Ryuji, but he's not. Maybe I'll get an opportunity to do that before we leave the region, because they always seem to give me an opportunity to like finish up side quests. Because I'm not really seeing an opportunity to give it to Ryuji if he's not outside. I can't talk to him in the camper alone.
Let's get to work.
We talked to him in front of everyone. Everyone pile in here.
All I can do is do discuss, but they're gonna talk about the freaking objective of the main story. And, whatever. If I do view requests, it doesn't let me, like... Wait, no! What?
Accepting this request? Time to get to work.
I didn't mean to do that. That doesn't cancel out what just happened, does it? That would be real weird. Oh god, I hope I didn't break something. Wait, he said they were for sale, and I sort of just left thinking I have them right now, right? But do I? Or do I need to buy them from him still? I'm kinda silly.
I'm kinda silly, I'm Neko.
Sometimes I don't pay attention to things. I think I have to buy them from him still. Oh yeah, there they are. Alright, there we go. We did it. I figured out the very complicated thing that the game did. Okay.
You did it.
Okay, so now...
Here's what I found.
Okay, so now I can... Okay, alright. Now I can, check in the quest and stuff. Hand in the tickets at the camper. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense than I was saying earlier. I was very confused.
Get to work.
Now we can eat ramen with Ryuji.
This is the request. Are you double checking the request?
I'm double checking the request.
Amazing.
I'll pay you back for that.
Okay.
Let's go.
You gotta pay me back by giving me 10. So are we going, or what's happening? No? What? I thought we were going.
Get going.
I don't... The quest is over. Okay.
Well,
I got a lot of
you
bond
bought the meal
experience.
ticket, but you didn't go get the ramen.
Well, he didn't... Like, I assumed the cutscene would happen, but it didn't do that. If I have 20 points, I can get that one, which is pretty good for exploration. I think I will wait a bit. Let's let's save. And then do the rest. Let me just look at the requests again.
You're doing this one?
Deliver forgotten desires. I don't think any of them are on a timer.
You're accepting this request?
These all give me more accessories.
You're doing this one?
Unlock level cap for bonds. Oh, onion alarm is ringing somewhere. I need to turn that off. You in there? There we go. Turn off onion alarm. The beast is going, ah! Well, Onion has his automatic feeder now, so he doesn't need to... The alarm is really just, unnecessary at this point. I just haven't deactivated it.
You're accepting this request?
Anyway, I could do these, but I kind of don't feel like doing more requests. I'll just send the calling card.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, she's gonna make the calling card this time. Do you wanna do a quest, Haru? Do you also want to find some ramen? Where is Morgana? I don't have my Morgana with me. What? This feels weird. Why would Joker leave without Morgana?
I'm sorry to call you out so late.
It's fine.
Thanks for being here. I wanted to talk to you about Mari-san. It's strange how I couldn't remember Mari-san until now. Even when Hasagawa-san said her name, it didn't quite occur to me who she was. But the moment she called me Haru-chan, suddenly...
That's how memory works. You know. Post-Madeline and everything.
I remembered all these things about my childhood. About Mari-san. How could I forget someone I loved so much?
Memory is just weird that way. It doesn't... It's not really a thing you have to worry about, I guess.
I think what happened with my father affected me more than I realized. All the times we spent together. And the moment he passed away, I must have suppressed those memories deep within my heart.
You suppressed memories of a different lady when you're... I don't... You know, I don't care. I don't understand your life well enough to say anything, to be honest.
Thanks for understanding. To be honest, I feel like I was running from the past again.
I feel like you should be talking to Makoto about this.
A long time ago.
I don't know why you're telling me this.
My father during a golfing trip.
We're not married.
Around that I ended up tripping and falling. Then of course I started crying. And all of a sudden, Mari-san came up to me and said, "Stop crying and get back up." And that shocked me at first because I always thought of her as an extremely gentle person. But because I knew she was so kind, I managed to stop crying.
I don't...
Actually got back up.
I don't know if that's really the takeaway from this memory.
I trusted accepted her completely. At that point, Mari-san hugged me and said, "No matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again. Never forget that."
You say so.
Can you believe it? I didn't quite understand back then, but I think I do now. There's more to good character than kindness. Being good means dealing with the bad in front of you. It means to take a stand, even when all you want to do is run away. To realize nothing will change if you keep ignoring reality.
Yeah. You're so strong, Haru. You can lift a big axe. Joker is not paying attention.
It's too late to save my father. But it's not too late for Mari-san. This time, I can change things around.
And she's not going to die when we do the heart changing. Hopefully.
Yes. Thanks for hearing me.
That would be quite a wild swing if she dies and Haru's like, "Oh no, it happened again!"
Absolute best. But for now, good night.
Well, I'm asleep.
Why is Haru so
She's the mayor, the bad guy of the chapter.
So it's hard to understand. Why do people try so hard for others? I wonder if I'll...
Why do you? You'll get there.
Okay. I'll believe you.
Okay, I'll believe you.
Simple concept to you, but to me, it makes my mind go. But I am humanity's companion. I am here to learn and grow.
They need to write more lines where, in the voice acting direction, they say you have to actually make the sound and not just read it. And do it in a very silly way. That's like the highlight of Sophie for me.
Then remember, on election day, please vote Mariko Hyodo.
What is that? A calling card?
Whoa, it's real.
Whoa. What do they... What do you mean, whoa, it's real? How do you know it's real?
Mariko Hyodo, the false empress with a frozen heart. You are a cold manipulator who treats people as tools to be discarded. We find this unforgivable and will end your reign of abuse. In fact, we will take back the desires you stole this very night. This is...
This would work better if we had actually seen her abuse people, like, more.
My desires? What a bald-faced lie. Those desires are
Also, I just noticed we haven't seen her shadow yet. It just occurred to me, because the other two, we had seen their shadows pretty quickly.
Wonder what you'll taste like. Perhaps I should gobble you up and find out. Why are you just standing there? Take these wretched things down.
The police says we can't.
It'll all be over soon.
It's a crime scene, and we need everyone to see it for some reason.
God, that was dumb.
I love that. That
was pretty good, but it was like, I can't believe that worked. Oh man, you know what I forgot to do? I need to remember to make lyrics for the songs in this game. Make subtitles, I mean. Well, anyway.
Let's go.
Oh, I forgot to check who was in my party. Is Haru, Sophia, Morgana? That's fine. Let's go with that.
Let's get started.
There's someone
Here we go.
Can make it. No, but I like having the lyrics subtitled. It's the thing. There's the thing I wish developers would do is subtitle the lyrics of your songs, please. I want to know what they are. That interests me, but I can't figure out English lyrics a lot of the times because it's hard to parse.
All right.
And it's hard to parse.
No. It's not what I said.
Of course not. It's just another thing that's true.
Man.
Here I thought they'd put up a fight.
Here's hoping the next one's just as easy. Like shattered inside. I think we can ambush them. What's our plan? This gotta be easy. Let's make this quick. Let's go together. Almost there. Let's get her.
Actually, she's gonna be like a Frozen Queen kind of character. I should probably bring on.
Let's move on.
Because she's the fire girl.
Show 'em what we're made of. You fast for us, Sophie. Battle's almost won. Let's finish this.
No, okay. Let me go in the menu.
I got a new skill.
What is this? Increases active supports boost to the showtime gauge. Okay, so this one's just better now. I see. That's a weird way to frame it, but whatever. You could have just like had that skill get an upgrade that replaces itself instead. That would have made more sense to me, but whatever. Unless I have to pick later. What was it? Right, I was gonna switch out. Let's switch out Morgana for On.
This might be of interest.
Look at this big chain. It goes all the way up. It's a shortcut. We probably should have set up earlier. It's set up now. It's just there now. I feel like you couldn't write it so that Phantom Thieves do that. It just sort of happens. Like, that's what they do in the other game. They set up the shortcut so that they can reach the treasure early. But here it's just like, oh, I guess that happens. This game makes some strange decision.
Sorry about the wait. We're here to kick ass and
Chew bubblegum.
who the hell is she?
What is with the cutlery? I am so confused.
The imagery here is like someone devouring, someone consuming, and I feel like that's not really the character we were given outside. Should I also point out, like, the really weird, like, fat bigotry that's going on here?
This is wrong, Mari-san.
Oh, you know, she looks like a thin, conventionally attractive old woman outside. But inside, she's an ugly fat lady. I don't know about that. This chapter is really losing me.
I've done nothing wrong. I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground. I'll silence all.
You know, I was kind of iffy on the other ones because I didn't really like the ways that they try to redeem them or whatever. Like, some of the setup was weird, but there was still something. This chapter is completely falling apart. You're doing it wrong. You're doing politics wrong.
When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do?
It's very Roald Dahl to be like, oh, they're ugly on the inside, and just show them be fat. Because that's what they think ugly is. I'm annoyed. Alright, let's just get it. Come on, just transform in the silly demon. What's she gonna transform into? Yeah, just really focus on her eating in a disgusting way, whatever. Sure, whatever. It's also like when they show what she's doing outside, she's overworking her employees. It doesn't really mesh thematically with the whole, oh, she's devouring everything. Like, they should have portrayed her as like being power hungry and wanting to like move up constantly. That would have, I still wouldn't have liked the imagery, but that would have made more thematic sense with what they're doing. But
Pauline, do you remember in oh, she still has her head up there also, I noticed. But like, that reminds me of like in Persona 5 when you mentioned that the villains were like modeled after like the 7 deadly sins, and the guy who was Gluttony, he just had like a lot of cash imagery.
Yeah, I like that they made
the guy who's Greed was he was the head of a fast food empire.
I like that though. I thought that was a really like clever reversal of those themes. Because the guy who has the fast food is not, he's being greedy by overworking his employees because he wants more money. He wants more. I thought that worked. I like that. And like those two things are almost interchangeable, I guess, but
Pauline, it's just little things like that bother me.
All right. I don't know, that didn't bother me as much because I feel like it works either way. Come on, just stop eating my friend.
Persona, you're mine.
So she's not in fact weak to fire like I thought she would be. You'd think it'd make sense, but I guess they really wanted to throw you for a loop. I suppose it makes sense that she's weak to Haru. Ow. Man, the AI is really bad at dodging her attacks. More so than usual. I know. Okay. I do have revive abilities now, finally. So at least there's that. Ow. Oh god, that attack doesn't have a lot of wind up. Sophia, please stop dying. Oh god, fucking... Why? I just want to champ on the chandelier. How do I make the game understand this? I don't, I guess. Oh wow, everyone is slower. There's that big blizzard thing happening. Oh boy. We sure are doing video games. Well, you'd level up some stuff after all. I don't know. Get that. Best friend.
Best friend.
I got some more HP. I don't have a lot. There you go. Stop being mean, man. Why are you being so mean? What's with all the food? I don't know, Ryuji. I don't get the themes of this one either. That doesn't really make sense.
What does this have to do with, like, the Snow Queen?
Yeah, the themes are just all over the place for this one, huh? It's just all over the place completely. Like, it doesn't make sense at all. It is not cohesive in any way.
Did the characters, like, ever reference the cutlery like I did, where it's just like there's a fork and knife like over the castle?
I don't think so.
And then like for platforms we use giant forks, and it's just like, what's going on?
Granted, some of the dialogue that's not voiced sometimes you just like skip it fairly quickly, but I don't think any of them commented on it. No, what? Not that way.
I'm sure they were distracted by all the snow, but like, I don't know. It just stood out to me.
Alright, someone gets eaten.
Now devoured all the food in the kingdom.
Yeah,
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I've never actually watched Frozen. Is that weird?
Nah.
I don't know anything about it. I know that it's really popular with little girls. Hey, okay, AI, I need you to like, okay, well, some of them have dodged it, so I guess that's fine. I get really anxious and annoyed when I see a big AoE on the ground and the AI is just standing there and not doing anything to dodge it.
They just run right into it.
They just stay there.
Like, yeah, you got any more of that good shit?
I feel like it wouldn't be that difficult to set up the AI to not get hit by that. I don't know. MMO Fear Circle, that's what you call it. I just call it the bad. Just don't step in the bad. It's bad. Don't do that. So in hindsight, maybe having, because she's not weak to fire, and An is weak to ice, maybe having An here is not a good idea. Maybe we should bring in Yusuke. Since it's, okay, well. Oh no, An. You still have two chandeliers, but she's not really next to any of them. No, she's way too far off. God damn it. She moved at the last second. I don't think she's close enough.
No, she's moving away too.
Also, Haru's dead. And I feel like the AI is worse than in other instances of this game being hard. Come on, your last shield, fucking destroy it. Okay, that releases her, that's good. Just eat all our frickin' Maracukajas, alright. It's also like, I feel like this game is making me rely a lot on just having a lot of healing items, because you can just like dump them all at once. And other games that are like, similar combat systems that are real time, but still let you use items like this, do it a little more cleverly by like, you can't just dump all items all at once. Like the Tales game, for example, the way you use items is there's a cooldown on it. You use an item and then you have to wait a little bit to use another one. This game doesn't do that. This game just lets you do it all over because that's just how else would you win. Also, Joker's dead. Don't worry about it. That's fine. There we go. This just makes the game a lot less... It feels like there's a lot less attention to the strategic aspect of the game when that mechanic is just like this. Why, though? How do I stop her from making the world slow? What's the theme? What's the thematic relevance of making the world slow like this? Is she slowing progress? I don't know why I'm trying to find thematic ratings of what's happening. Clearly the game designers didn't care. God, it's making everything slower.
I'll use this. This one. There. This one. Okay, this one. This one. Okay. Persona! Take it!
I gotta say, I'm not a fan of this mechanic where everything is slow. Not into it. Can this please cause it to stop? Is there a way I can make this stop? Is there a mechanic actually, hold up. What is this? Why is there an exclamation mark? Oh, there's the heater. Okay, alright. Sure. That makes sense. Probably should have noticed that earlier. Alright. Alright, game. You did a gameplay mechanic. That's fine. No, Panther. Why do you keep eating my model?
Why aren't you using fire magic inside of her?
It's not working. I don't know. You know, that is a thing, there's like... in RPGs, a mechanic that I've seen many times is just the enemy removing a member from the party. Not necessarily by eating them, but sometimes by eating them. And I feel like if you're gonna do one where they get eaten, then we should be able to like see what's inside the monster and like do stuff there. I can think of one game that did that, which is Final Fantasy XIV and the Cerberus encounter, where you have to get eaten by Cerberus on purpose and harm him from the inside. That was fun. I like that encounter. I just want to finish this. Come on, you're almost dead. Oh good, we're doing slow again. There we go, you did it.
You did it.
It took me less long than the other two. Oh, don't! You're shaking the camera. Please stop doing that.
What are you? What?
So, like, I think that her collision's being weird, and she's just stuck. And because the camera was locked on her, it was making the. Anyway. Divine Grace increases the effect of healing skills. Sure. Nullifies an insta-kill once for one ally. Am I gonna regret removing this? I hope not.
Wait. Not yet. I won't let it end this way.
Her shadow doesn't even look like her. Like, everyone's shadow always looks like them. They're just, like, evil. In different outfits. She doesn't even look like her.
You're a kind person, Mari-san, and I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who
She has a different haircut.
The councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident.
What? No, it's the same haircut.
Each of these things.
Her hair is swooped back.
And in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed.
Betrayed me, and I couldn't fire the one guy. Because... Why is she a vampire?
I don't think she's a
She has vampire teeth.
Pauline...
They're doing a thing.
Pauline, vampires don't have a monopoly on pronounced canines. You just want to show off the fact that you got your thingies.
I kind of don't, honestly.
Not like Guy Fieri's beard.
It's not too late to set this right.
I don't know what that means.
Michelle.
What, does she have...
This time on your own strength.
Yeah, she's a real vampire.
Alright, I don't know. No, mine are, like, fairly dulled.
That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Not really the pointy type.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo.
Stop crying and stand up. Remember when you told me that when I was a child and I interpreted that as kindness for some reason?
So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that?
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you.
I don't know if she's gonna get elected if she has a change of heart in public. I don't know.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
Do you remember when Shido's staff
I felt like my heart was
kept
going to
him
break.
kept him from going public until after he was like put in office?
Yeah.
Oh, but then then that had like a funny moment where like Shido like post change of heart was just like, oh, they're not gonna let me like confess, so I'm gonna pretend that I'm still cool and evil, and I'll make it to the podium, and then I'll have my breakdown.
Personify was a good game.
And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone. To give back to the home where I was.
Man, I was hoping for some, like, bad mayor.
Please let me confess.
I was hoping for some, like, horrible mayor character who wastes CD budget on speculations and crypto. And instead I got this.
But Pauline, that's how we get our gear. If the crypto's worthless, then we can't trade.
So what you're saying is that Sophia got us all this stuff because she defrauded the city funds.
That took us quite a while.
Page of Gluttony torched. Are they all... Hold up. Whoops. What did I say? You did great. Whatever.
I'd say so. Her shadow disappeared like they always do.
Yeah. Let me just... I want to take a look at something. Cage of Lust, Cage of... Yeah, they are theming them around the Seven Deadly Sins again. Only, I feel like you missed with that one. I feel like you did not nail it. I feel like there's just a big disconnect between, okay, so the artist for the gameplay part are doing, like, gluttony, alright. What's the writer doing? Well, we gotta ship the game, let's go. Vanity, pride, I don't know, it's one of those.
On an empty stomach.
The battle's already over, but still.
Hey, can we try Genghis Khan? That delicious lamb.
Seven Deadly Sins are, like, malleable.
What? I thought we were finally getting lobster hot pot.
I don't want to eat lobster. I don't like seafood that much.
But if you think about it, isn't Genghis Khan also sort of like hot pot?
No way! Isn't it supposed to be barbecue?
What? No,
Cooking Genghis Khan does require a utensil called a Genghis Khan pot. And you can't barbecue in a pot.
So it's hot pot.
I figured as much. Then to lobster hot pot we go.
Why didn't you recommend sukiyaki? Sukiyaki is really good.
I don't know what we're doing. I'm good for anything.
We're doing food.
If I had suggested that, they would have said no.
Straight from Sapporo, it's Beauty Thief's award-winning smile.
Yay.
I'm relieved too. I thought you might be weighed down by all that's happened.
Indeed.
It's okay, being weighed down means I would get stronger by lifting everything.
Huh? Were you watching?
Why? Bonds, friends, get more bond points and stuff. Ammo hoarder. I like that icon of her in there.
Sophia? Sorry. Okay, I've got it.
Wish 9 points. Oh no, the mayor's abusing her stuff. And her approval rating is, abnormal, which has nothing to do with the bad thing that she's doing.
Mariko Hyodo appears to have died down.
I'm glad they're back to their senses. What a drastic change.
Can't wait to leave this chapter and focus on a different person. I'm gonna have to feel bad for no reason. Feel, sympathetic. Wars are hard, whatever.
Right now. Thank you all for taking your time to gather here today. Actually,
She's at the same press conference table.
Like, Harriet, you don't need more than one press conference table for everyone.
Why are there so many microphones? How many news agencies are interviewing these people?
You know, all of the big ones.
You may think of me as a mayor who's earned your trust.
There's also like a 7 podcast in there.
No sculpture that collapsed. It was built by an unscrupulous company that bribed one of my staff.
Look, you have to think they do this for the image. Some of these microphones aren't actually hooked up. It doesn't look right unless there's more microphones.
And a girl's precious life was lost.
When did this happen? I feel like this happened a while ago, right?
Cover up the truth. All so I could save my
Cover up what truth? Negligence?
I didn't deserve in order to stay on as mayor. I betrayed everyone to protect myself.
I'm confused about that.
Was that what they were?
I am among the guilty. That little
Wait a
girl,
minute.
she died because of me.
Wait, she. But we had that flashback where she took responsibility in front of the mother, but then she went back on that and like just like covered it up.
I don't understand.
Is that what the blackmail was about? It was just like, you'd better cover this up or else we're gonna say that you were responsible, even though she took responsibility already.
I don't understand this whole. This chapter is just a mess.
Good question.
This chapter is nonsense. Completely fails to try to do the thing it tries to do.
Told the truth and made her underling take the blame, but she was concerned about other evils potentially lurking in the shadows.
She made her underling took the blame, except she didn't because they did this thing. No! Please read your draft a second time before publishing.
Kichi, I have a feeling that there's like. Can you send us to the next plot line somewhere else in Japan so that we can like see sights and eat food and hopefully get a plot line that isn't this inscrutable?
Yeah, honestly, with this game, I'm having a lot more fun with the parts where the gang is just having like a fun road trip than the parts where the villains show up.
I can't, I'm dead.
But the ghost might be here to see her. Personal Final Fantasy 15. I've never played 15.
I don't know when it was that my heart grew so cold.
I wonder if I could, I'm pretty sure I saw it at the library the other day, now that I think about it. I could probably borrow it. I've always been kind of curious about it, but like the fact that all the characters are boys, you can't play as a girl, always made me kind of meh on it. But it is a Final Fantasy, so I am spiritually obligated to
You ever
check it out.
spiritually? What does that mean? What does it mean to be spiritually obligated?
Yes. Well, it's not a contract, so I couldn't say contractually obligated.
Pauline, did someone in the metaverse like force a contract into your hand and say you have to take responsibility for your actions?
My actions of not playing every Final Fantasy.
I can do for you in the future. Any way I can be there. Just ask me. I say this because you're a precious part of my family too.
Thank you so much, Mari-san.
Oh, Haru-chan.
Sorry, are you like a surrogate mother at this point or something? At least that one didn't die. I guess.
I suppose
I think we're confusing our little beef boob.
Though I am concerned about the state of affairs I've left.
She's not getting a good idea of how emotions work.
She's gonna ask about the human heart again soon, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know what to tell you about this one.
Yes, I'm too ashamed to show my face in public. And at my age, there are plenty of younger folks who...
I don't know what you're talking about. All the politicians are super old.
I cared too much for our
I saw the news.
little robot daughter.
And you're leaving politics for good?
That's right. I've promised to step down and never...
You can't be serious. Resigning won't bring her back. In fact,
No, you should stay mayor and you should fix your own bullshit.
nothing can change.
Shouldn't we get in there?
No.
Hold that thought a moment.
Let that no, it's none of your business, Ryuji.
You can't just run away. You need to start over.
Imagine telling that to someone. You were a terrible mayor, you need to get back in there, become mayor again and fix it.
When I was
That's how leadership works.
you stood there and cried with me.
Like nothing will, like she said, nothing will bring her back, and it's just like, well then why are you confronting her though?
I
Because
feel
her
like
staying in politics isn't gonna bring her back either.
just I don't know, just sue her and get a big fat cash payout. It's not gonna bring your daughter back, but I don't know. I'm so checked out of this storyline.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I know this is a sad moment. Everyone is crying, but it also feels warm and kind.
That's it. I feel like you need your code be checked out. That's a bug.
I see.
Pauline, don't be mean. She's trying.
She is, I know.
Photo. Transform sadness into happiness. Recording valuable data. Sophia has learned happiness.
Oh god, she's gonna have an incorrect idea of happiness now.
That must have been the mom of the girl who passed away.
What gave you that idea? Is it the fact that she said she's never coming back?
Happy for you, Mari-san. She reminded me of what Haru said in jail.
Nikki's never coming back.
Like that?
Sorry,
That was a tender moment. There's no need to reenact it.
Yeah, it was a tendy moment.
So cool back there. It really touched my heart.
It's well played. Joker's just like looking at his phone, not paying attention.
It really was touching.
Yeah, more bond points. Let's move on to. Let's go to Hokkaido.
We're in Hokkaido.
We're in Sapporo.
Sapporo's in Hokkaido. Hokkaido's
Well,
not a city, Pauline.
Let's go to a different Hokkaido.
There's no other Hokkaido.
Let's go deeper into Hokkaido. I should invite
You just want to
someone.
reach like the northernmost point in Japan.
Are you implying I can invite anyone I want? Is this a thing where I have a choice?
What are you gonna do?
I can ride the Ferris wheel with Futaba. Who do we want to ride the Ferris wheel with, Harriet?
That's a good question.
Do you have a preference?
Wait, can we not choose Yusuke?
I think maybe we have to choose both of them, because it's either one of the girls or just the boys, because this is it's fucking...
Wait, what? How does that work?
No, this is the thing Persona games do. It's like, oh, you have a romantic rendezvous with the girls that you have a girlfriend with, and if you didn't manage to do that, it's like, well, just do the boys, I guess. As if that's like a consolation prize. That's just the thing Persona games do.
Do you remember when we were like turning down all the Goyles in Persona 5 and like Haru was like the one who was like legitimately sad that you said no?
Yeah.
She was just like, oh, I thought, oh.
I felt bad. Well, there was also Sumire.
Yeah, she was okay with being friends, but she really wanted that to work out also.
Sorry, Turkey's my one true love. Let's just do the boys. I want to see what stupid thing they're doing with that.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, there you go. Let's get...
And like
right on the Ferris
the
wheel,
option to
just the
romance
guys.
Futaba came up, even though Futaba is like our adopted sister, and it's like, no, Futaba, stop. Stop letting the game override your emotions.
Well...
And then she was just, and then you say no, and she's just like, yeah, you know what, we're family. Why are a bunch of dudes? What do you mean? It's a Ferris wheel.
Because why not? Because it's fun. Look, Yusuke and I got married recently, I think. Something happened. Look, Ryuji, if you're uncomfortable, you can leave. Just jump off, it's fine. It's precious. Let's call that a precious moment. Don't be just a awful bean about it. I hate when Persona games do this. Oh, why are the boys doing romantic things? Oh, why are you being stuff with the boys? Oh, this is so dumb. You're such a loser for not hanging out with a girl. Shut the fuck up, game.
Sophia, you...
And you know what? You know what? Persona 5 had some great scenes for when you don't have a girlfriend, because you have family time with Sojiro and Futaba, where you get turkey. That scene was great.
Sojiro, turkey's important.
And
then Futaba just happens to get him.
And then they have another one in the Royal added chapter where you don't have anyone for Valentine's Day, so you give chocolate to Ryuji and Yusuke, and that's also a pretty good scene, IMO. They also have fun. We don't need to be like fucking the straightest spoil sport in the fucking world every time we do this. You could actually write fun scenes for those times. Yeah.
I wasn't thinking too much about it. Like
I am your soulmate, Ryuji. Fucking kiss me.
You guys better tell me if any of you get a girlfriend.
You gotta be shitting me.
I already have a girlfriend. Her name is Turkey.
That's right. But yeah, I didn't think about it too much because like I passed them by in the store and I just acknowledged it. But like,
all she explained is that she
I did not get any chocolate.
Oh.
This year.
Oh.
Not even for myself.
I just didn't, like, Valentine's Day passed and I wasn't aware of it. I didn't pay attention to it.
I'm still working on a story for, as like a belated Valentine's Day present.
For whom?
It's a secret.
Okay. I have no idea who it could be.
I'm pretty sure you do, but...
Is it for Onion?
Ah, no, I could never win his heart.
I don't know. I think if you met Onion, he would like you because I trained him to be affectionate to everyone who visits.
Also, Pauline, you're making me you're making me feel guilty and realize something.
Oh no. Well, I wouldn't want that to happen.
I need to write 2 stories.
So now you have to write one for Onion. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's still not Onion.
Oh. Well, let's move on. Why was the phone?
Not to worry. I have it with me. Here.
I love how we're just collecting people's phones like this. I assume we give them back afterwards.
After reviewing the facts, I've just about confirmed it. Each of these so-called incidents I think they all stemmed from a mastermind.
Yeah, tell us something we don't already know.
As to why you think so.
Kyoto, Natsume,
Can it be?
Alice,
It's not Onion. I don't write stories for Onion.
but deep down, none of them
I
were
sometimes
truly
do art of Onion.
They're not the same as the rulers who distorted reality for their own sakes and ended up spawning palaces.
I'd been considering that as well.
Yeah, can we have someone who's truly evil next, please?
He was diligently working toward his dreams.
They're basically establishing that that's not gonna
Doing
happen.
her very best to be a ray of light and hope for other people.
God, I hope Elon Musk turns out to be like if he's the mastermind, please just make him evil. Don't give him a sad backstory.
Who acted only for their own benefit.
Okay, but how does a handful of not-so-evil monarchs prove there's a mastermind behind all this?
The fact that jails are fundamentally different from palaces provides us a big clue.
That's it.
For starters, jails don't have any treasures for the taking. All we found are people's stolen desires. That means
What about those items we take that are meaningful to them, like on the way? Does that not count as treasure?
That jails aren't created by the monarchs themselves. Someone else.
I mean, there's the fact that, like, when we
Our final
change
clue
their
is
heart,
the locks on all those bird cages.
which, you know, we do it by not taking treasures. Like, we just talk to them.
That's a good point.
Like, when we do that, like, the jails don't collapse.
Like, there was a thing in Persona 5 that was fairly important, is that, like, you're changing your heart specifically by stealing their treasure. That was the part that did that. It wasn't beating them up, though that did happen because it's a JRPG. But, like, the way the mechanism is explained by Morgana in that game is you steal the treasure and that causes a change of heart, which is like, it's a way to be like, you're stealing their property, you're stealing the thing most precious to them to force them to change. And they're saying that's not really what we're doing here. What we're doing there is like, we're going to the bad guy and we're beating them up to, tell them to behave. And I feel like that doesn't work as well.
I had thought this was just a security measure designed to protect the monarch and the desires held within. But if that were the case, why would traumatic memories the monarch would rather erase be the key to unlocking it?
Given that these are cognitive worlds, maybe it means monarchs think their trauma will protect them.
I find that
They're really struggling with this metaphor.
I think it's the other way around.
They're really struggling to make this metaphor work.
Why might a door like that exist?
Keep the monarch confined? Is this a mastermind keeping them locked in?
What if that door isn't to keep intruders out, but to trap monarchs in?
Well, I mean, it does both.
Oh, they're trapped by their trauma.
They're trapped inside their trauma.
What would happen if a monarch tried leaving their cage?
Their trauma would...
And then hear the voices of their trauma?
Exactly. But remember what made them so warped in the first place? And stick to their guns as a monarch. And thus, the cycle continues on.
Is the cycle of trauma.
They are birds in a cage.
Birds.
And caged birds don't sing.
Birds in the cabbage. The cabbage.
I like how more than like multiple people picked up on the idea that Weed Gang, Soul 33, really is just made of the same 3 guys over and over. I swear that there are more than 3 character models, but it really feels like there's only 3.
I mean, it's very beat them up. Beat them up, so there's like, I don't know, 8 different enemies that get repeated over and over.
Our first suspect is Medivh.
In Streets of Rage.
They didn't make a 4th character model.
In Streets of Rage, you fight the same guys over and over, and they have a bunch of, like, palette swaps.
Too bad we can't just storm their headquarters.
You're the police!
Can't actually do that?
Of course not. How could we even put out a warrant on them?
Investigate them? I don't know.
People into monarchs?
Fucking do your job.
You have a call from Ichino.
Why aren't you corrupt enough to help?
Hi there. Sorry for the relative lapse in communication, but I did.
Ichino, you're probably a villain, I think.
I'm not convinced she is yet, but she could be.
Past and present versions. open and take a look inside. But
I think the villain is Elon Musk.
that's where things got interesting.
Yeah, but he's a dumbass, and she is actually like the brains.
You know that's not the like thing they're gonna lean on. I don't know. Whatever. Okinawa.
You don't know. This could be the original Glass Onion.
All right, let's go to Okinawa.
And I found that off the coast of Okinawa, on the island of Kokojima, Matisse apparently has a research lab. Oddly enough, its existence is unknown to the public. And when I called to ask for records, nothing came up.
That sounds illegal. Hey, cop, you want to investigate that? They can't possibly do programmer shit anywhere else covertly. Why do you need a secret lab?
Why does it need to be on an island?
Is there
like here's a good way to like keep your programming a secret. Don't hook it up to the internet.
Yeah, you just do it on like
you just have an intranet. You have an isolated system that doesn't access anything from outside.
Just do it on company servers and keep that system closed. You don't need to hide them in the ocean. Well, maybe Elon Musk just insisted on it because he's a dumbass.
But Pauline, what if somebody breaks into our computer lab and steals our computer embryos in a shaving cream can?
What? What are you referencing?
Jurassic Park.
Oh.
So what did Ichino
I haven't seen that movie in forever. Anyway, we're going to Okinawa!
There was that programmer, Nedry.
No, I remember. It's just...
Yeah, the same... I don't know his name. I just know him as... Oh, cookies.
Sugarcane!
That's not what I was expecting.
What?
Can you snap out
Do you not like sugarcane?
No,
It's a
food.
registered facility. We could always say we're conducting a field survey. That way we could ensure their cooperation.
There you go, do your fucking job.
Proper evidence that could
But yeah, that actor, I keep thinking of him as Newman from Seinfeld.
Then I guess we'd have to go by plane.
The mailman that is like a supervillain to Jerry.
That's what you're naming this thing?
Plus,
The Feathermobile.
It's dangerous using public transportation.
Even so, wouldn't it be too complicated to try to reach Okinawa by car?
Aren't there ferries?
Give me a second.
Yeah, but that adds a level of complication.
What's up?
But the car...
Also, wait a minute. So their secret island lab is on Okinawa?
I assume it's an island off the coast of Okinawa.
Why would I lie? I'm being honest, I swear. Of course I remember. The thing is, I'm a little...
You sure you don't want to leave the camper to take that call, dude?
You got hung up on.
Okay, guys.
The thing is, I'm a little guy.
You mean we're going all the way to Okinawa by car?
It's a trip. It's a road trip. It'll be fun.
So we'll be heading to Kyoto first.
Yeah, Kyoto. Let's do Kyoto first. Yusuke's into it.
I mean, Kyoto is the cultural hub of Japan. It's like the traditional imperial capital before they moved to Edo.
We can take a direct ferry to Okinawa from there. That ought to cut down on time.
And I'm sure we'll find a jail in Kyoto.
Even to Kyoto.
Not to worry. I'll do the driving.
You're tagging along?
That's fine. Just let him drive. Makoto's driven enough.
Okumura, I thought you already had your license.
I do have it. It's just I don't have much experience behind.
You know, if anything, the highway is probably easier to drive on than like cities and stuff.
Well, in any case, we're taking off immediately.
If we're leaving from here, you'll need to take the
Wait,
Hokuriku Express.
no, we're not just adding another guy to this posse living in this camper.
Clearly we are.
An impossible fantasy camper.
Clearly we are.
You forget I'm an officer of the law? We're badass at driving.
No, you're not. Shut the fuck up.
It's like you lit a fire under his ass.
Fine by me. So long as I can.
Why are we doubting his ability to drive? Even like he's an anime old man. He's like approaching 40 at this point.
All right then, let's hit the road. I'll get you rascals there.
Please, he's clearly 39. Why do you do onion? Onion, that's not a toy. That's a cable. Let's leave nothing undone. I think I did the one the one side quest that was time constrained. I guess I could do some of those other jail side quests I left behind. Where is everyone? Just want to check something. Hey, what you guys doing?
What?
Oh no, 500 calories. Whatever are you gonna do?
I wanna... I'm just thinking about how, like, from the Japanese perspective, Americans are giants. Like, okay, like, the story that I'm gonna use as an example includes hotel counters, but I think you need to understand something else. In Japan, the counters, the desk counters, the front desk at hotels is like much lower. It's like it's like waist high.
You're accepting this request? Time to get to work.
And in the US,
You're accepting this request? Time to get
hotel
to work.
front desks, counter is like it's like up to your armpits. Like if you're like average or taller. So like it's already like significantly higher. but like 3 Hololive girls like went to the US for a trip, and they were kind of floored by how huge everything was. And so like when they got to the hotels, they were in this awkward position where like the 3 of them were like literally resting their chins on the hotel front desk. These little tiny people like, excuse me.
So the adventure continues. Where to?
So these quests don't tell me exactly where I'm supposed to go. They're like, you figure it out. A bunch of smaller rooms, where could that be? I don't know. So I guess I just have to guess where it is. I'm not sure I'm going the right way.
Right, we got it.
I don't fucking know.
Have you ever played The Thing, the video game?
Nope. There was a remaster of that recently, wasn't there?
Of The Thing? The video game?
Like, didn't Night
The
Dive?
same thing, because like The Thing is like original Xbox, I think.
Yeah, but like it's one of those, because it's Night Dive, isn't it? Like Night Dive remasters all these old games that no one thinks about.
You're already working on this one.
A place with a bunch of small rooms lined up. I don't know. It seems like it might be this.
This is our chance.
Might have to look into that, but like in The Thing, the video game, At one point, you have to go through some air ducts, because of course you do. But because of the kind of game it is, it's an over-the-shoulder third-person shooter. And so, to go through the vent, you just hunch over a little bit. Therefore, in Antarctica, they have 4-foot air ducts.
That's pretty funny. Seems like a bad design for Antarctica.
You know, because the shape-shifting aliens can easily get through there.
Sure, that's why that's a bad idea. That's the thing I was thinking of, exactly, yeah.
I mean, the really important gameplay element of the video game that makes it not work is like the whole trust mechanic. Like trust and sanity. Like you have teammates who are either engineers who can like open doors.
Victory was handed to us.
Because like everything is like covered with what are called junction boxes, which are really fuse boxes, and you just like fix them in order to get into places. And like you can do the basic ones, but like the more advanced ones require an engineer. You have medics who have like infinite med kits, and therefore are able to like, you know, keep healing people. And then you have soldiers who just have like shoot guns. And soldiers, like, why would you have a class that's just dedicated to guns when you can just give guns to people? And so like sorry, I'm just remembering a text review on something awful. I'm not gonna get into it though. I'm gonna stick to what I was talking about. So, the trust mechanic.
That was over before it started. I should have taken a nap.
Like all it takes to win a character's like trust, where it's like, I don't trust you. How do I know you're not the thing? Like all you have to do is give them a gun. You give them a gun, and they're like, I trust.
Well, I mean, you gave me a weapon that could kill you back, so I guess that means you're trustworthy. That's how that works, right?
Even though the whole thing with the thing is like you have to burn them.
That was a good one.
So really, the gameplay mechanic should be to set yourself on fire.
But yeah, okay, so you have this whole trust mechanic, and then on the player's side, like, how do you know? Hey, we're back in the trash from, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking, you know, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'll just look up where this is. This game does not deserve my,
But like on the player's side, like, how do you trust the AI teammates to like not be the thing, because they might, you know, just transform and like they'll you know, attack you, and so they have the blood test system, which the blood test, you know, it's not like in the movie where the movie / the original story Who Goes There, where they like take a sample of your blood and then, you know, they heat a copper wire and then dip it into the blood. And if it reacts, like it actually like tries to get away from the needle, then that means that they're an alien. So they do have blood tests, but they're like these custom-made syringes which take out a huge quantity of blood, like a dangerous amount of blood. Whatever, it has to be like visually apparent to the player. So it takes out like a big quantity of blood, and then it does something to the blood. I guess it like has like a heated implement like inside of it, or like it runs an electric current or something. I don't know, but like if nothing happens, then that means that they're good. if the blood instead explodes out of it, like trying to escape, then that means that they're the thing. And so if they are revealed as the thing, and then they like reveal themselves and attack. You can also
then you shoot them with your
test...
shooty gun.
Yeah, you can also use the test on yourself in order to gain their trust. But again, you can just give them a gun, and the same thing applies.
And you lose less blood doing that.
and so, all right, that sounds fine-ish. But here's the issue: the tests don't work. Like, you get a tutorial which is like scripted to pan out a certain way, where you test yourself, you're not the thing. You test another guy, and he's the thing. And so then he and also another guy transform and attack at the same time. And then that just leaves you and another guy, and I'm pretty sure that you do test him, and he's good. Alright, so that's scripted to happen, though. For the rest of the game, the tests just do not work. Like, if you give a guy a test, it will always be negative. Like, it'll always say that he's human. And they are always scripted to transform into the thing, like, just arbitrarily, when you cross certain flags.
Hey, I think there's a checkpoint over there.
Like, you just walk over a particular part of hallway, and all the guys who are coded to, like, turn into the thing at that checkpoint, like, they just do it. Like, even if you, like, test them, like, right in front of the checkpoint, and it says, yeah, you're good, and then you walk back a few paces, then they transform and
that
attack you.
seems like a poorly designed game. Well, it is not really... I'm not finding the thing that they're telling me to find anywhere around here.
Stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
I don't see any shadows.
It's just like supposed to be like a random item you find on the ground or whatever. And it's supposed to be in this, like, the garbage area. But, I'm not seeing anything. That's what the guide says. I'll figure this out some other point. I don't really care. How about the next one I was looking for? Heroes' Treats. Sure, let's try that one. See if I can figure out where that one is.
Are we sure that there's not another stop along the way from Sapporo to Okinawa, like other than Kyoto? Because that's still a lot of traveling.
Sure, there's probably gonna be something on the way, or they find a jail. It's like, I don't know. Oh, this guy's this gardener is raising piranha plants. That's bad. I don't know.
No, I'm more interested in the stops though, like where they're going.
Yeah, we'll see.
Also, that would require Pauline to be familiar with Japanese geography.
I'm not sorry, I don't know Japanese geography very well.
You could have gone with Osaka. Osaka is, I believe it's a little further south than Kyoto.
That was a mini boss, sure, whatever. Western roof? Okay.
I think that if they're doing a tour of Japan, they'd have to stop at Gesundheit. They'd have to stop at...
They would have to stop at Gesundheit, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be the entirety of Japan, I don't know.
Well, no, it's just, you know, if you're talking about, like, iconic places, of, like, on a tour of, like, the country, like, that would be one of them.
Sure.
Easier than cleaning a paint.
I mean, that's what Yakuza 0 did.
The way you navigate these rooftops is weird. And, like, you can't just climb them anywhere. There's, like, one place you climb them way out of the way, and then... I don't remember... What is... What?
What is this? Blood.
Hope this isn't Chris's blood. Oh man, I kinda wanna play the new Resident Evil, but 100 Canadian dollars is out of my price range right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll just... I actually already reserved it from the library. Like, they haven't bought it yet, but it is on their catalog as, like, we're gonna buy it. So I put in a reservation as soon as I could, it's like... So that... I'm pretty sure there were no reservations in front of me, so, like, as soon as it comes in, I'm the first person who gets to play.
Man, libraries are great.
Yeah. It might take a bit, though, because they usually wait a few months before buying a thing that just came out. They don't buy it as soon as it comes out. And that's why
it's kind of nice to know that libraries, like, look at digital media and they're like, this is literature.
Well,
like,
yeah. They only do that for, like, games that have a physical copy. I don't think they've been doing that for, games that are only sold digitally. I kind of wish they would, but I also don't know how they would let you borrow them. Because it's not like the online stores give them options for that.
This is the request. You're already working on this one.
Along the rooftops. By a bunch of windows. There's one here. It's supposed to be like one of those just random items. No. Oh, there we go. I found... Okay, well, at least I found that one. I don't know what the other one is. I thought I checked pretty much everything. Was it a chest? What is a chest I missed that I never got? Fucking hell. Just gotta get it now. Can't just ignore a chest. It's right in front of me. It's right there.
That's my dating advice.
God damn it. You can't just ignore a chest.
It's right in front of me. Well, I mean, when you think about it, that's at all times, though, isn't it?
I assume you mean other than my own. Yeah, it's a weapon for, Alan that's probably not good anymore. Because I'm past that level. I guess I'll check, but... Skin Ripper. No. I do not want to get hit by the Skin Reaper.
Skipper.
No.
Let's head back.
Seriously, why does leaving the jail not just leave you in the camper menu? It's just feel like... Chances are I'm gonna want to use another feature of that. It just seems silly. Anyway.
This is the request. Are you double checking the request? Good job.
Alright, what accessories? No, that's cooking.
I can help.
What accessories do we have now? Gun band. Gun better. Okay, it's just like every element has an accessory that makes it better. I guess I could give the gun band
it's every color of the rainbow and gun.
Well, I mean, gun is an element. I'll give that one to Haru. Haru's good at guns.
Who's it for? What are you selling? Are you sure? There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to shop.
Revive. Every time I go in the shop, I need to buy those Revive. And
I just
some
realized
rice.
that you had. Yeah, you have.
How many would you like? You want
You have $1,000.
Yeah, I mean, you know, going in the metaverse is very lucrative.
We just beat up a lot of imaginary people, and
Alright,
then,
let's get the hell out of here.
money pops out.
Let's blow this popsicle joint.
I just wonder what that
Would you like
means.
me to drive for a while?
Don't worry about me. You just get some sleep. We've still got a long way to go.
Are you sure?
Makoto, please sleep.
Makoto, please go to sleep.
You kids don't need to be worrying over an adult like that.
Oh, it's adults always ignoring our advice.
Excellent driver. The RV tends to shake a lot more when I'm behind the wheel.
I may not look it.
It's because you drive it like it's a motorcycle.
Driving second nature to me at this point.
Teach me how to
Makoto, you're not
drive.
supposed to like hunch over the wheel. Like leaning forward doesn't do anything.
Well, it sure ain't easy. Oh, right. You're studying to become some police bigwig, aren't you, Nijima?
Yeah, she hasn't figured out that stupid yet.
Wouldn't really recommend it myself. This job's nothing but hell.
Yeah, see, don't become a cop.
You get transferred all
Sucks.
over the place. Anything goes down at the scene, you get blamed.
Maybe so, but my heart's
That's not why I would say it sucks,
no matter
but...
how tough it may be.
Oh
Makoto,
boy. Don't overdo being a cop, please.
If your heart's set, then do what you gotta do. But as your future senior,
It's heartbreaking that that's the closest we can get to expressing our true opinion.
I'm not expecting that game to ever... I'm not expecting Atlas to ever make like an anti-cop, a truly anti-cop, anti-authority game. That, like...
Well,
The Persona 5 is the closest we'll ever get.
speaking of, don't you have any family waiting for you at home?
good question.
At the end of the day, I don't expect them to ever truly, like... embrace systemic change. Are you divorced?
Oh, can it? Just mind your own business.
Someone sounds very
Let's just say,
divorced.
You've got to think about yourself before you can worry about anyone else.
Yes, I suppose that's
Sounds like
true.
something someone divorced would say.
What's up now?
You just reminded me of my
Sometimes
father.
I wonder if I have a
He
family.
was an officer too. Unfortunately, he lost his life on duty.
I don't know how to respond to that.
He took his job a lot more seriously than
Look,
he seemed to.
family is
When you boil it
difficult.
down, you two are actually quite
I have
similar.
too much family.
You shouldn't diss your father so badly, comparing him to.
I'll try it.
Growing up, I had too much family. How many cousins do I have? Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Your old man probably
my
wasn't home
my parents had so many siblings, and do you know how many kids they have each? Like
5.
Like, did I ever tell you, like, how many aunts and uncles I have?
No.
My dad was one of 8.
I see.
And my mom was one of 11.
Oh boy. My mom was one of 3, and I thought that was too much.
Well, in retrospect,
to be fair, I don't think the next generation was so numerous. But still, like,
Isn't that a problem?
but still, like, what? Is it?
becoming an officer
I think that it would be a problem if Each of those adults, if each of them had like 11 kids.
No, I didn't mean. Never mind, whatever. Oh, held by the red tape. Imagine the fucking. Should we put restrictions on cops? If we didn't have any restrictions, we could do our job so much better.
The only thing the police do is obey orders.
That's their job!
Injustice, or an absence of human logic. Basically.
Then don't become a cop if you don't want to do that!
That includes what
Oh boy. Man.
You know, something that I appreciate in
Are you a dog?
But anyway,
will you fight or will you die like a dog?
How did you feel about your dad rarely being home,
In Victoria 3, like, you have options for law enforcement. One is no police. The one at the bottom is militarized police. Another is dedicated police force, I think it is. But the one that I wanted to bring up was local police force, which you'd have to be able to see like the icon for it. It's a 6-pointed sheriff's badge. And the and the description says that it gives political strength to landowners.
Oh boy.
Like aristocrats.
Oh boy.
And so you realize, like, oh, that's the slave patrol.
Oh no.
And sure enough, if there's like a pro-slavery movement in your country that the landowners invariably are a part of, they want you to keep the local police force.
Futaba.
You don't want to keep them around. You want to change that.
Futaba, why don't you just pirate some video games online?
Oh, that was the thing that like my roommates said when I was in China, where they were just like, oh yeah, like, you know, if you want to try this game, we could get it from you off a website. And I was like, yeah, but I was thinking like I'd want to like buy it, and they're like, you want to go to a store and pay for a video game?
Imagine
Why?
that.
They just said why? Like they were genuinely confused. They're like, why wouldn't you pirate it?
Did you tell them because you wanted to support that developer in specific? That seems like a pretty good reason to me. That's what I do. I buy the video games that are from developers I want to support. And for the ones I don't, I try to find the cheapest or I get it from the library.
I'm glad that you didn't say that you would pirate it, because that would be a problem on twitch.tv.gov.
I would never do that.
.org. .net.
So are you gonna answer your phone or what?
No.
Well, I guess there's no reason not to. Go ahead.
Man, they've been waiting on the line forever. They really need to call him. Someone named Akane. That's his divorced wife.
Oh no, Akane, that's June. Remember? Oh, fuck! No, sorry, I can't talk about that.
Oh, he is well, he's not divorced. Your wife dying is a sort of divorce. Hello, my name's Joker.
Huh? Who is this? Please give him his phone back.
Is this your daughter? I think your daughter's on the phone. He's driving right now.
Driving? Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What is it?
I'm gonna have to look up who that voice is because I'm pretty sure we've heard that person, that voice actress before.
Do I hear a bunch of girls with you? What
Girls?
You're just out partying right now, aren't you?
Ooh, she sounds pissed.
You really are the worst! Don't bother coming home again. You don't even deserve to visit Mom's grave.
I don't know know the details, but is everything alright?
Well, I guess she got the wrong impression.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just forget it.
So, who was that?
Awkward things happen at 9:36.
Daughter?
Daughter? You have one?
Yeah, damn it.
I can't believe this guy fucked.
Hang on to your seats, kids.
What? Oh, she's Monica from Fire Emblem Treehouse, which you wouldn't know anything about.
Okay, we're in Kyoto city limits. Is this good? I really have to go. Just park this somewhere and check out the temples or something. I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow? Where is there overnight?
Bye!
What in the heck?
Well, I guess you're driving again, Makoto.
Stayed since that phone call earlier.
Maybe plans to keep, or something.
She plays, Tails My Prower in a lot of Sonic games. Not Sonic Adventure, to be clear, because I'm pretty sure that was the little kid.
All's well that ends well.
But like Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020, Team Sonic Racing, Sonic Boom. I think she's just the current voice of Tails Miles Prower.
I love how you say his full name.
Because if I just say Tails, that I don't. I feel like there's some ambiguity. Like I have to mention Tails from Sonic or something. Yeah, that's like there's not like there's a bunch of others, but nothing you would know. She's a character from Valkyria Chronicles. But again, you haven't played that game, so.
Yeah, that's a.
I'm sorry. No, one of her credits is from Metal Gear Solid 4, and it's Local Boy.
Local Boy?
You know, Local Boy. I don't even know where do you meet a kid as an NPC? Like, where is there a little kid NPC that you can find in Metal Gear Solid 4? It must be in one of those scenes where it's just, like, civilians around in cutscenes. And, like, they run away from the Metal Gears or whatever. The Gecko. That must be something like that, because...
Sorry, I completely forgot about, like, all the fucking guerrilla warfare that we get involved in.
Well, because, like, the majority of it, you just see, like, resistance fighters. There's no, like, little kids around, but, like, there's, like, exactly one section in, like, Act 2 where there's civilians around that are running away from robots. So, like, maybe...
Could it have been in Europe?
No, it's in the South America section.
No, I mean, like...
There's literally no little kids around in the Europe section. Like, all the streets are empty except for, like, soldiers.
Right, yeah, there was a...
Because there's a curfew and stuff.
Yeah.
No, it's just, I just looked at this in the credits and I was like, what? It's hilarious. Well, anyway, let's just move on. I'm gonna stop looking at this.
Based on my deductions, today seems to be the day Zenkichi's wife passed away. He is due at her grave to pay respects.
I knew it. He is divorced.
Passed away?
That's why his daughter demanded to know where he was.
Oh no, he has a sad backstory, him too.
Could have just told us what was going on.
No, he's a very private man, you see.
Talking to him, like, really bad? Especially for today?
She was enraged by the sound of young female voices. She surmised, "You're just out partying right now, aren't you?"
Whoa. Talk about getting the wrong idea.
That's what I said.
That's terrible. We need to go straighten things out with her right away.
No, I think we should just not be... I think we should stay out of it.
We can't do that. We're the ones who talked him into that whole mess.
He can
God
just
damn
deal with it.
Cemetery in the vicinity.
No! Don't walk in on someone grieving! Fucking hell.
Oh my god, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
Guys, Kyoto!
Just drive ahead. He'll catch up.
Sorry, I'm late. Akane?
I'm not here for excuses. Go have fun with your girls. Goodbye.
No, no! You don't understand! I'm on the job right now!
Do not come near me again. Got it? Can't even catch Mom's killer.
Oh boy.
Your daughter in the eye? Of course. You refuse to face up to anything. The way I
You know, the...
You're no father to me.
You don't usually put a family of a victim on the investigation, because that's
She's really eviscerating him.
let her. Whatever. This doesn't happen unless there's like a history of being a shit absentee dad.
I love how we have to, like, butt in on all of these conversations as a group.
We
Just
move in. We move in as a group to be intimidating. We can explain everything. Joker's head explodes.
Just like a group of 7 teenagers that all move as a body into people's private conversations about really sensitive topics. Really sensitive, personal, private topics. And we're just like, we can explain.
Sorry to barge in.
All of us.
You have to admit, it's very
Did
efficient,
you come here? I told you when
effective, intimidating. I don't know.
For upsetting your daughter.
Akane-chan, right? We're working a case together, so we were all traveling as a group until he ran off to meet you. Since your father volunteered to handle the driving, he answered the phone instead.
Joker. Your dad's not that bad. Your dad's kind of bad.
So when I talked to you...
He was driving us all to Kyoto. We're so sorry we upset you.
Oh,
Don't word it that way.
in that case, please excuse my awful behavior. I'm sorry for jumping the gun and making a scene like that.
Hey, do you want a gun? I have a gun.
He's already more mature than Ryuji.
Shut up.
In
For real.
in a parallel universe, it fires real bullets.
You shut up.
Shut up, grenades.
Akane-chan, you and your dad made a promise about today, right?
Alright, so we should probably leave and let them grieve in peace.
Totally our fault too.
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm sorry too, Akane.
Can we take Akane to the metaverse and see what persona comes out of her?
This case is dragging us all over the place, and...
What's so funny?
Well...
Also, you told me none of this. Couldn't you have simply explained all this to me before today?
I don't think the cops are supposed to talk about their work.
So cold to her father on such a day.
You
Yeah.
know how the police can't talk about active cases and stuff, right? That's right. In the Force, any information about a case that leaks to the public could ruin all our hard work.
You're not a cop yet. Don't say that. Don't say our work.
Just cut him some slack.
Ryuji!
Sure, I don't got a right to talk, considering all the hell I put my own mom through.
What was happening to your mom anyway?
You, right? So don't go biting his
we
head.
ever
There
actually
was like a whole bunch of stuff in Persona 5 about his.
Did we actually ever see her, or did he just talk about her?
We're not
I don't think we ever see her.
though. I'm sure you have your own reasons for
Probably not, but we do
But his delay really was
engage with his story.
Yeah.
Please, at least don't blame him for that.
Ryuji's story wasn't the one that stuck out the most for me, to be honest. Please be nice to us. We're just little guys. Look at how little we are.
Understand.
Thank you.
Compared to you, a child.
We especially regret causing trouble on such an important day.
May we pay our respects as well?
I love how we
No.
all adjust our hair when we talk.
Look, it's an animation that happens. It was just canned animation. It's just for
Hey, zip on the lips, cat. I am not explaining all this to Akane.
Are you talking to a cat?
I can't hear a thing. Come on, let's go pay our respects.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh my god. I fucking love that.
2 years.
That horrible
How the time flies.
cat demon thing.
Wait, which one?
I'm talking about Morgana. He's a weird little man.
Joker, you just heard her say you can't even catch mom's killer. So it is neither an accident or an illness, Joker. You should pay attention. Anyway, did she have animal disease?
It was...
Well, I should go home.
They clearly don't want to talk about it.
Go together. I'll order some takeout.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with you.
Hey, Akane!
I love how she marches with purpose.
That's like angry little kid marching.
This isn't just some teen rebel thing. But she's so polite, too.
Kinda is.
I really wonder what could have happened.
Hey, sorry about all that. You guys really did save me back there.
Look, if it was just the one single time he forgot to do a thing with his daughter, she wouldn't be mad this way. Clearly there's a history of him being an absentee parent.
Don't worry. She's just at that age, you know?
I know you don't get home too often, but is everything okay there? Akane-chan's eating well?
Makoto, do you want to just be her mom for a bit? We can just leave you off.
Shuts herself up in a room every day. From what they tell me, she always eats in her room. Easy packaged stuff.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm always at work, so I really don't know anything about her diet.
She's a growing young lady. I hope she's at least eating well.
Anyway, I own a chain of burger restaurants that's very unhealthy.
I'm pretty sure she's set in ways.
We sell impossibly large burgers as endurance tests.
Anyway, I guess, okay, well, is there something we can do?
Yeah.
She has a portrait and everything. Clearly she's an important character.
You know that burger places do that, right?
Why don't we treat him and
Do what?
to a nice meal? That's a great
They
idea.
will
I'd like to speak more.
they will have like gimmicky, overly large meals, like overly large burgers.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I mean, I've
like
been to,
Fat Burger would have like king burgers, like they're the biggest like burger patties, and if you get like a triple king burger, it's like a ridiculous amount of beef, like all layered on top of each other.
Yeah.
And if you do that, then they like keep track of whether you eat it all in one sitting, and if you do, then you know you get your picture on the wall.
They didn't have that on the menu, but there was an A&W I went to where if you asked them, they would do like a tower burger with like 8 patties or something like this.
Akane, do you mind helping?
I don't recommend it. It's not like particularly great.
Well, they seem to be getting along in there.
I guess she's warming up to us, huh? Seriously,
You know, when they talk about her being so formal like that, it's difficult to make that come across in English.
Yeah, I get that. It's like a language thing that doesn't really exist for us.
Yeah.
Chill your circuits, Sophia. The curry always tastes
Like for us, there's not really like that much of a difference in tone between saying thank you and saying thanks.
House like this. You guys have some serious nerve.
Mm.
Although I can't remember the last time this place felt so alive.
Hey, so Gramps, you don't gotta
It does exist a little bit in French in the way that you could use either tu or vous to refer to someone.
Vehicular manslaughter. A hit and run.
Same with Spanish.
Oh, that's what she meant. She said something about the killer too, right? They ever get caught?
No case was ever pursued. Any suspect is way out of my reach.
Can't even find didn't even get the license plate. Never gonna figure out who it is. This is why we need to have a police surveillance state where everything is filmed by cameras.
It's none of your concern.
Turns out it was Shido's car.
But hey, would you help put the finishing touches on this?
Come on, off to work. It better be worth the hassle.
Are you saying that Akane is gonna go on a... I realized I was gonna make a Shenmue, Oh, curry!
Curry!
I was gonna make a Shenmue reference, but then I was like, wait. No, that's not, Yeah, that's not like Ryo's story, that's Tama's story, the little cat.
Mm-hmm.
I knew he'd lose it.
Curry that moves diners to tears? I wish I could try it.
Why is your phone speaking?
I want some too, but it's still too hot.
Why is your cat speaking?
It's ChatGPT, it's just designed to talk like it's sentient.
Don't. It's clearly Sophia is more sentient than ChatGPT.
I know that. Oh, Meowgana. Yes!
Who are you talking to?
Cat is very chatty.
Just myself.
What? No, you can talk to an AI, and the AI can talk to a cat, because it's...
No, but Makoto was talking to Morgana. So she's like,
I love them.
Who are you talking to? Who's Morgana?
Is it good, Akane?
Awful. Hate it.
It's delicious.
You should invite these teenagers home more often. In fact, they should just live here now and be our big family.
Mouths shut here, Sophia. Oh man.
Oh man.
It's weird. It's kind of funny that Sophia can't talk. You know, given what we see chatbots do today,
Did you just come up with a new dish?
where sometimes people just
Morgana,
talk to
shut
AI
up.
just... No, but he has so much to say.
Morgana, the Joker's like, wow, this curry is good. And Morgana is like, did you just figure out how to cook this? I can see it in your face.
Not today, Futaba. I'm taking another helping first.
All right, break it up. There's still more than enough to go around.
It really is good. Do you think I could make it by myself?
Don't see why not. It's just cooking.
You're very quick to learn. You'll be a curry master in no time.
Oh, I need to make curry.
My best.
Oh, I've got an idea. Want to take a bath later, Akane-chan?
Huh?
Like, I mean, I usually,
Best way for us girls to get to know each
no,
other better.
that's not, I'm just gonna ignore
Colleen,
that.
I'm sorry, but I promise this is normal.
I suppose it is.
How big do you think the bathroom is?
I know that like Hololive girls talk about the fact that they bathe together. Like it was part of a joke where they were streaming together, and then like they started to take a bathroom break. Like a bunch of them said that they were gonna like go to the bathroom, and they were like, okay, yeah. And then Subaru said, I'm gonna sit and pee as well. Like she specified, I'm going to sit and pee, and so she went off. She went AFK, and the girls that were like left behind in the call were just like, wait, did she say she was gonna sit and pee? What does she mean by that? And I was like, does she not normally sit? Does she stand? And like, do you think she has it? She has a pee-pee? Does she? And it's like I didn't say it outright, and so they started talking about that and like making snide remarks to one another, being like, do you stand? And it's like, no, of course I sit, and so it's like we'd accept you as you are, and then Subaru came back in, and she's like, all right, I'm back. and they're like, there's a new false accusation against Subaru going on in the group. And
Is that
she's like,
common?
"What and she's like, what is it? I'm used to it. And so they were like, there's speculation that you stand while you pee. And she's like, why? and so then like the girls were like, hey, like, are you sure that you don't have a little pee-pee? And she's like, what are you talking about? We bathed together. We bathed together like yesterday. And it's like, we don't know. He might have hidden it from us.
Yeah, it's collapsible. Like a telescope.
I mean, they kind of are.
No, shush. Let's move on. I don't want to have this conversation anymore. I want to play Persona 5.
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Yeah, we just do what we know we gotta do.
Help the weak and crush the strong. That's the Phantom Thieves way, and always will be.
And we never forget when someone provides us a meal or a roof.
I agree.
That's
really?
That's.
At any rate, I still
He's
want
a
to
little
thank you for
man.
this property.
He can
It's
say
been a
cool
long time
things
since
when
I've
he
seen Akane
wants.
so happy.
All right, so we live here now, right?
About what we were saying earlier.
We're gonna live here and raise your daughter, and when she's grown up enough, then we can leave and we can continue our adventure.
Sorry, but I gotta hit the hay. Would you guys mind hanging out with Akane in her room for a bit? She's into some kind of online thing.
Oh no, you're not. You're letting her play Roblox?
Clearly, I don't know anything about
No, she's gonna get hooked on it, and like it's just gonna be bad. She's gonna like take her credit card and buy stuff. If she's hooked on Fortnite or Roblox, I'm uninstalling all of her video games.
If she is like into this online thing, then yeah, it would be Futaba who's involved.
So this is my room.
Okay, well, that's something. Oh no. Oh no.
They are real famous, you know. I'm pretty sure some of these.
Oh, we stepped into a landmine.
There are even some handmade ones. It's too much, isn't it? I know, it's lame.
Don't ever be ashamed of your own,
You're into the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
Yeah.
What clues you in?
Makoto is giving us all a loaded expression. Yeah, we're Phantom Thieves fans. That's what we are.
We're huge Phantom Thieves fans.
Right. I love the Phantom Thieves.
I believe in the Phantom Thieves.
I can't get enough of that kid. That
We are the
like,
Phantom Thieves! I want to pick that one so hard, just Joker just completely fucking it up.
I guess your hairdos actually do remind me of them. I'm
Wait,
into the Phantom Thieves
you-
because they seem like the only ones changing this crappy world for the better.
I don't think she picked up on that. I think she thought Joker was joking.
No, she thought that their haircut. She remarked that their haircuts reminded her of like what the Phantom Thieves were actually like.
Well, I mean,
because-
their silhouettes are known, I guess.
Yeah.
Especially the one who's always in the middle. I think he's the leader. He's so mysterious.
Okay. This still fucking baffles me because the public knows who it is! Don't they? He was arrested! He's been to jail!
Or did they withhold his identity?
No, but
from
like
the public?
there was like a whole part where all of his friends had to like protest and ask for him to get out. Like they know who it is. I feel like this
How
game is
public
just
was
not
that
a
protest.
This game is just not acknowledging that. This game just forgot about that whole thing. Like they don't know who the others are, but Joker is known. They know who Joker is, the leader of the Phantom Thieves. God damn it! Did we erase that for everyone's memory by killing the villain or something?
No, the metaverse stopped existing before that.
Anyway, let's just go. This game just decided people don't know, so let's just go with it. Let's move on.
You really do like the Phantom Thieves, huh?
Damn, Akane-chan is so awesome.
Oh, sorry.
Imagine having a room this red.
It's no
Like, it's one thing to have a lot of merchandise and posters, but like, that carpet is red.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, maybe I could let you in on the show.
That laptop is red.
It's a live stream that's sort of all about the Phantom
Also, how
Oh.
come you guys are all wearing your shoes indoors, you barbarians?
Yep. Sounds
Well,
like a
Futaba's wearing socks.
Okay, just give me a sec. It's almost time.
No, they're wearing socks and stuff.
Yeah, I guess so.
Makoto, I think, is just wearing like, they're not shoes. They're just like, I don't know, slippers. Oh God, she's streaming online. Is she a live streamer? Zenkichi, your daughter, you're letting your daughter do things she shouldn't be doing at this age. No. She's too young for this. She's gonna get like obsessive fans and people being creepy to her. This is a bad idea.
She mentioned a stream, but I didn't realize she was the streamer.
What? It's like a totally different personality.
So what are you just shaking a bell?
I think she's doing the voice for that action figure.
Oh no.
No, it's an action figure.
Copying you?
What is happening? She's good.
She's good.
It is time to express our gratitude for the Phantom Thieves from the bottom of our hearts.
The channel has
Like, if it was just her recording herself, I'd be like, sure, that's a thing little kids do. But the fact that she's streaming and putting it online is what just is like, this is a bad idea.
She's pulling in a decent income from this? From 50, I guess.
I mean, if like, I don't know. My YouTube
Are
channel
you
was,
saying ad revenue?
I guess. If I had 50,000 subscribers and they actually looked at the videos,
Pauline, I think you know which option you need to say.
Get in there, Morgana.
Yeah!
Really? Should I go be a special guest?
So there are other supporters of the Phantom Thieves beyond the fan site alone.
It's embarrassing to admit.
Well,
Oh, they reference the fan site. Isn't it tough being popular?
Sure you're aware of the
How
Phantom Thieves celebrate
does that?
comeback.
Are you really a supporter of the Phantom Thieves if all the merch you buy are from like other people who just make it and are not affiliated with the Phantom Thieves? Like, we don't make any of this.
No, they don't support the Phantom Thieves materially. They can't.
I guess,
They
but
support
like,
them in spirit.
that doesn't really count. I don't know.
What are those books back there? Do you think?
Oh, those are just Yuri manga. That's not related to the Phantom Thieves.
I mean, you'd think that.
Let
See,
me change my
There's
answer.
this popular fan theory that Queen and Beauty Thief are an item.
Yeah. They have a whole manga about it. There's also the popular theory that the three boys are a polycule. Don't know where they got that
Some
one
people
from.
even think that there's an alternate universe kind of theory that the Joker, the leader, might actually be like a girl.
And also Turkey is her true love.
As of today, 3 more incidents fitting their MO have surfaced across Japan. This
Is it?
cause for celebration.
So when you say fitting their MO, do you mean they claimed responsibility. They claim that it was them.
She really acts the part.
They what's the word I'm looking for?
Extra good mood? Her dad did come home today.
I have to agree. She reminds me of when my own dad would find me.
Y'all are gonna get picked up by the microphone. You need to shut up.
What did you call it? Fist of the Phantom Channel?
You really want to find out?
Yes.
No, sorry.
Well, that's basically what an episode's like.
That was great. You're an excellent showrunner. The spectators seemed really into it too.
Oh, thanks. I've been
feel
doing
like-
this ever since the Phantom Thieves first popped up last year.
I feel like writers just don't understand streaming. Granted, I don't know like what people do in Japan when they stream, but I don't know. It always feels like whenever I see something like that, it always feels like a writer. This is what people do, right? Take action figures and do stuff, and they get 50,000 subscribers. I'm like, no. Like the majority of people don't get anyone watching them, except like
Pauline, have you tried it?
What, streaming?
just wiggling an action figure around. It might work.
I mean, I do have some amiibos over there. They're not really action figures. They don't move. They don't articulate.
But that's why you gotta do it. You gotta move them. You gotta talk for them.
I don't think so.
Kids these days are so impressive.
Kids these days.
Grandma? I admit, my grades are...
Y'all are not even adults.
I should probably scale back on the live streams for a bit, especially with high school entrance exams coming up and all.
In that case, would you like some help?
Oh, she's not in high school yet.
You mean it?
Well, no, she's clearly younger than that.
Of course. Would anyone mind?
Have fun, Makoto!
Oh, thank you.
That seems like the kind of thing Makoto would want to do.
Deal with factorization.
Just being class president and all.
Really good teacher. I'm glad to hear this is helping. Okay.
Anyway, I'm also biker lesbian. And I want to become a cop for some reason. I'm all over the place.
Falling over themselves for us to help out anyway.
Thank you so much for doing all this for me.
Oh, it's the least I could do. We had to make up for.
I like that they were like, do you want to help studying? And then it cut to, oh wow, you really helped me. I studied now.
It's been a long time.
All my studying happened.
What about your friends?
Look, Makoto is a really good teacher.
Fair enough.
I grew up in Tokyo, so I don't really have any friends.
You grew up in Tokyo and then you live in Kyoto.
I thought your father was in the Kyoto police.
After Mom's accident, he transferred here from Tokyo. He said it's because my grandparents live here.
He seems like a good dad.
So, wait, where are the grandparents? Because I was under the impression you lived with them, but I'm not seeing any old people.
They're next door.
Blow me off and go get drunk every night. Not just that. Mom was murdered, and he won't... I'm sorry.
It sounds like you have the wrong impression of what
Thank you
happened.
so much, Akane-chan.
I've just been so depressed ever since Mom died. I wasn't having fun with stuff like I used to. Before I even knew it, all my friends had ditched me.
I see.
Remember when we were traveling all over Japan?
I'm doing a lot better thanks to my
Pauline, we're here. We're here now. You
This
gotta
isn't
do this.
exactly what I had in mind when I thought we were gonna have a road trip.
You wanna know something? I lost my mother when I was young.
She died of animate disease. I don't remember what she died of.
At that point, my father had to raise my sister and me all by himself. Not
Remember
only that,
Futaba's mother was murdered by the conspiracy?
Oh, yeah.
at all. It happened so often that
And she got so traumatized by it that it like made her a shut-in as well as being autistic.
Well, I mean, I don't think it made her autistic.
No, I said it made her a shut-in.
I had so many regrets.
Okay. Futaba's part was pretty good. I still think it's the best part of that game.
So hard for our family and the public. I never thanked him at all for it. Just thought over and over. There's so
Yeah,
much
let's
I wish
commiserate
you could say.
about
I
having
know
cop
it's not my
dads.
place to speak on your father and your relationship, but even still, I wish you could find a way to not blame your father for his work.
But he...
I don't know. I feel like we're butting into a family situations we shouldn't be in.
With you, would you tell me what happened between you and your father?
That's fine,
I
whatever.
saw him. The man that ran Mom over.
What?
Alright, tell us who it is and we'll beat him up.
The secretary left behind
Is it-
some suicide note. Apparently it said, "I'm the one who ran over that woman."
It's Elon Musk, isn't it? It's Elon Musk.
They'd never make such a huge error in their
It'd
investigation.
never make it. The police would never make an error.
At first. Eventually, he gave up on it too. Him and the rest of the police. None of them listened to me. And I told them so many times. Why? Because I'm just some kid? The guy who killed my mom is still out there.
Akane,
Tell us who it is.
He doesn't care about Mom anymore. He doesn't care about me.
I bet it's Elon Musk.
Find the next woman so he can get on with his life. I know.
Let us steal his heart.
I wish anyone but him was my
I don't want to steal his heart. I want to kill him.
There is absolutely no way that your father doesn't care about you. I know you've suffered a lot, Akane-chan, but I really
Pauline, if we steal his treasure, his life is over.
I suppose that's true.
Son may seem like he doesn't care. I have a feeling he does. In his own way. Just a bit ago, he went through a lot of effort trying to reunite a lost boy with his mom. He's been there
When
for
was
us
that?
as well.
Is that in Sendai?
I really mean it when I say Hasagawa-san reminds me of my own father.
Are you serious?
Even when I couldn't see him, he was always giving it his all for my sister and I. His family was always on his mind. And that's why I think your father's always working so hard as well, Akane-chan.
Really?
His face looks so much happier when you're around. It's completely different from when he's out in the world. That should prove
You ever wonder, when you're playing a video game, what would happen if Stalbright just entered the room right now?
pushing him away isn't going to make you feel any better. It's only going to hurt you more. Instead,
And her matching cat
tell him
ears.
how you really feel.
Well, yeah.
Everything. So you can't regret it later.
Regardless of what color her hair is.
Just put Estelle Bright in a Persona game. She has a persona now.
Akane sees her and she's like, oh.
That's Estelle Bright!
She's
Sorry,
like,
I'm...
holy shit, it's Hatsune Miku.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, this isn't like a bad scene or anything. I'm just like, not engaged with it.
No.
Please, forgive me. I really didn't mean to do this to you. Feel free to talk.
Nope, you caused her to have a traumatic cry, so now you gotta deal with it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto, the therapist. There's way too many people in this room for this. Like, this is a conversation she should be having in a less crowded environment. IMO. Anyway. I'm curious too. I want to know if she's in pain.
No.
I don't understand crying either.
Really?
Yes, you'll cry someday, Sophia.
That poor girl.
Crying's good sometimes.
And Gramps are really torn up inside.
It is.
We've got a long
Let's just go sleep. Why are we sleeping? Are we sleeping here, or do we all go back to the camper?
I'm gonna sleep like a baby.
Those kids.
Those
Kids
adults.
these days and their therapy sessions.
Hey, we did your job for you, dude. Would you like to? Oh boy,
No, Pauline, like she couldn't talk to him about this. Is like part of the point.
I
she
feel
needed to have
like
this
he's not
conversation with
been.
someone else.
I feel like he's not been trying very hard. whatever. I don't like. I'm shouting a lot. This part of the story is not like annoying me or anything. I'm just being chatty. The fact that the game is making me save here feels ominous.
Once the case is through, I'm gonna take some time off. What do you say we take a trip somewhere? How about we visit a theme park?
Let's go to Hokkaido.
I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
What, are you saying adults can't go to theme parks?
That's stupid. So many adults go to theme parks.
To open up is going to be a real hassle.
I don't like seeing theme parks. Y'all should go to the arcade and play a fighting game. Or something.
Play a rhythm game.
Don't.
I can't play those.
Stay out of it. Are we still feeling pouty? Don't you think it's time to grow out of the whole tsundere thing?
Don't use that word here.
Futaba-chan? Come on, quit it.
Will we ever be able to truly reunite father and daughter?
There's too many people for this. There's just, I don't know.
It's so weird that we do everything as a group.
Look, this is just me being my shut-in self, who has trouble with crowds. But I feel like if I was having this conversation in this environment, I would be like, nope, too many people, nope.
Sounds like we have to get going.
No more than one.
Akane-chan.
Oh, thanks for everything.
So, you want to join the Phantom Thieves?
It's like a Kyoto souvenir.
If we take you to the metaverse, you might have a persona.
You did so much for me. So,
there's not really, like, any element left for you to use, but I mean, you could just, like, we could just double up on one. You could be Thunder.
No, her element is gun.
Alright. Let's give a gun to the little kid.
Promise to come back soon. Of course! Next time, we'll bring tons of snacks and we can stay up all night gossiping.
We can share a bath again, too.
Reach out to me anytime you like. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Mm-hmm. Got it. Have a good trip.
I guess. Be careful.
Is that it?
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll be careful.
Whoa! Sure seemed to work for him, though.
Honk! Oh, I like those animations. I really
we barely did any Kyoto specific things in Kyoto.
Well, we talked to his daughter and we met the Phantom Thieves fan. That's a Kyoto specific thing to do.
Hey, Pauline, the sky is blue here.
Yeah, what? What do you mean?
What do you think, Sophia?
Is that wrong?
So this is the
No.
Okinawan Sea. How pretty.
No, it's just
What's it like under the water?
it's just a thing where Meh.
What's it like under the water? There should be a line from the Joker that's like, well, I could drop you. You'd be able to see.
No, she would die.
His fish. Would she die? She's probably on her server. I don't think she's on the phone itself.
Unclear.
I'd like to see that for myself one day.
She can just back herself up on the cloud. Look, there's so many clouds there for her to back herself up in.
Heart has been stirred. I can feel a surge of passion within.
Okay then, no wasting this opportunity. It's time to get in formation. Ryuji, on your hands and knees.
Huh? Am I what?
And you, Mona, get on my head.
What?
Okay.
Wait, what are we doing? Oh.
You're you. What is this?
Feast your eyes on the splendor that is the classic movie poster pose.
Why, are you just doing Titanic?
I think you've gotten it all wrong.
No, she's correct. This is how you do it. This is how you do the movie poster pose.
Of the town musicians of Raymond.
What?
Tama, I love you. Please never change.
Haru, what are you talking about?
You guys are So stupid.
Look at her.
I had to say, sorry. I'll take a screenshot of that later.
We finally made it. We were on that ship forever. I still feel like I'm on the waves.
It was quite the rare experience, being surrounded by the dazzling sea like that.
So this is Kukujima. Huh, there are more people than I expected.
There's Kukujima.
I was picturing something closer to an untouched island than all this.
This actually was a pretty quiet place until just a few years ago. But eventually, some folks cooked up a mass migration plan. They even had a slogan: "Find your new tropical life."
Is that good?
A population under 200 people suddenly explodes to nearly 1,000.
The port area is really quite lively.
That sounds like colonialism.
Is that good?
Come on, you know we're not here to screw around. First thing we do is head for the research facility.
He's right. We should start there. I'd like to get the investigation underway as soon as possible.
Okinawa did have an indigenous population.
We're just not going to address that, I think.
We can enjoy our free time here once the case is solved. Our current objective is the lab Ichinose found. Okay.
Yeah, let's find the secret lab.
Hit us with the deets, Sophia.
Putting it on an island is like,
I wasn't able to find any information regarding the facility.
yeah, because it's supposed to be secret.
Well, Ichinose did say it wasn't exactly on the level.
They didn't put its address online.
I'm sorry I couldn't help.
If that's the case, we should ask around and see if we can find any locals who know about it.
Who know about the secret lab?
Yeah, do you know about the secret lab? That's how you investigate, Harry. You just ask people around.
Wait, Futaba! I'll join you in the search for native crafts.
For doing, like, footwork and stuff.
Hello, Commissioner? It's Hasegawa.
What's the situation? It's unlike you to go dark for 3 days straight.
My apologies. I was on the ocean. I couldn't get a connection.
The ocean?
The investigations led us to Okinawa. Supposedly, there's a research facility here with ties to that Emma app. This was the best lead I had. I brought the Phantom Thieves along with me.
Any chance of locating concrete evidence there?
There's only wooden evidence, sorry.
Questioning the facility staff. If I find out they're trying to cover their tracks, though, I'll have to escalate the investigation.
You fool, the evidence needs to be reinforced with steel.
Keep me posted. We're still looking into Medice on our end. I'll let you know should anything turn
I really think that should be called Medice.
Remember, Hasegawa, the Phantom Thieves are not solely in your pocket to help you track down the perpetrator. You are keeping them close for when we are pressed to present a culprit. When the time comes, you will turn them in immediately. Don't get too attached. Is that clear?
Oh, he's gonna get attached. He's gonna get attached and he's gonna feel bad and then he's gonna become her pal or something. Anyway, I gotta find that lab. Begin investigation. I'm gonna save and we're gonna stop for tonight. Why do you laugh at that? It's a simple fact I'm stating. New requests? That's, prison mail I'm gonna have to figure out how to do these prison mail ones. It's just, they look like such a pain to set up. I never really liked the type of Persona quests, side quests, where the attendant is like, show me a persona with a specific skill, blah blah blah. It's always such a pain to get that done.
Show me your skills.
You're doing this one?
As the later games did make it easier by, like, making skills cards you can just give.
You're accepting this request?
Integrated circle, I can just do that one now. I have enough. You can find the Snow Empress again. Don't you want to do that? Not really. That sounds particularly annoying to do. We don't need to gather everyone. I'm just handing out a quest. No, we're good. Alright. We can't go in the camper. I feel like you... Never mind. I don't really care. It doesn't matter. It's just a video game thing. You don't have to think about it.
Mission accomplished.
I got a scarf for Morgana.
Colleen, she straight up said, let's get everyone in here.
Resilience. Scarf big enough to wrap your whole body around. Especially if you're just a little guy.
That's right.
Let's see.
I still want to get that one. I just need one more point.
Hello, Futaba.
Hello, trickster. Awaken your new self. It seems that it can gain new power.
Sure.
Choose.
I really need to fuse more because my persona inventory keeps getting full. And then I don't get new ones.
Is
Doesn't... Hold up. Take this.
Is this? Be born anew.
Steam be Pauline.
Legion.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Oh, look at this thing. I don't like it. Don't like it.
It seems that it can
I
gain
don't want to
new
fuse
power.
Arsene.
I remember that guy from Shadow Man. He didn't look like that. He did have a monster form, though.
Legion is a common video game monster. Legion shows up in Castlevania as a
I
boss.
should write something.
Castlevania generally, it's like a big ball of just human bodies, and as you slap it, a whole bunch of human bodies just fall from it. You're just basically slapping it until there's just no more bodies on the ball. Anyway, we're in Okinawa.
Okinawa, where the sky is blue.
Blue, like something else that is also blue.
I love you. I'm surprised that guy isn't trying to scare the fish.
That lady really trying to talk to you, dude. You should pay attention to her.
No, the fish.
Okay. I don't know, if you had a lady next to you and a fish, would you really pay more attention to the fish?
What if the lady is a fish?
That's not the question I asked.
I think these are important factors to consider, Polly. Hey.
Souvenir shop. I said I was stopping, so I shouldn't start stuff that's gonna activate events. I'm just gonna turn the video game off. Good night, everybody.
Good night, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.